Yeah. Sounds kinda beautiful, don't it? Fair warning, I'm about to shit on it. Let's go, let's go.
Okay, now you already know that they giving about that flow all day. I used to beg to get blowjobs. I'm overhead now. Stowaway. My team about that money though. We scrapping for that dummy dough. Don't act like that's your money, ho. That's not your cheese Dorito. And I spit that hot shit all day long. Got a room full of hot chicks, no crazy. And you know they blind. Got them in suede thongs and they ask me looking like Malay Young. You can find me back at the club. I'm wildin' shots in a motherfucking mug. I'm buying. No, I ain't a motherfucking thug, but I will cut a rug in this motherfucking carpet violence. In the crib with that AC on. No 50 girl up in a lacy thong. The kid been known to make a racy song. Diggy got her going on like I'm Stacy's mom. I'm higher than I ever been. Flyer than a pelican. No lie, see more vagina than a common OBGYN. I'm ballin', what you know about that? In a purple Charlotte throwback hat. And I murked these tracks when I heard this rap. Got me acting like a Merkel. Did I do that? Hell yeah, I did, you know I do it. And the way they fallin' for me like a boys with Cupid. In a truck with a slut with a bucket and knuckle. That bitch bell buck, that the way she blood. I'm high off weed and oxycodone. I'm a caffeine fiend taking shots of soda. Wish I was big pimpin' on a yacht with Hova, but I'm happy that my girl let me motivate her. I made this shit look easy, dude. I spit that shit, that squeeze I chew. And who knew that the baddest was a nappy-headed greasy Jew? Dickie spit that Jewish flow, Lil Dickie spit that Jewish flow. Sicker than a Holocaust, that motherfucking Jewish flow. That third right raw, concentration camp cold. Now we rollin' in that motherfucking dough. That's that Jewish flow. Dickie spit that Jewish flow, Lil Dickie spit that Jewish flow. Sicker than a Holocaust, that motherfucking Jewish flow. That Auschwitz sick gas chamber kinda shit. Now I got German bitches all up on my dick. That's that Jewish flow. Blowing up, you know that's D.I. flowing since your boy was Nia. Now I'm grown up and you're bugging cause I'm buzzing like a B.I. Shout out to my city, Philly, big ups to PA. I got some knowledge in VA, but now I'm chilling by the bay. And I got my shit on lock cause I ball like a jock. They attached to my balls like a small little cock. No bullshit, Diggy do it big, no doubt. And your girl in the whirlpool, wet, no drought. And she gets so loud, I be like, slow down, let me relish this shit, girl, no crowd. And then I beat that like it was a title bout. And then I plant my seed, that hoe got plowed. Ew, you so nasty, Lil Dicky, you so nasty. I got green knees, why you keep your crib so grassy? I do it how I do it, baby, swag out the ass. And I'm shitting on your dickheads like a drag out the ass. Oh, don't you know my girl's DTF and they pretty damn fine, that's PDF. I'ma open that, I'ma compress that, I got it, oh, be acrobat. My homies say that pussy takes a toll on dudes, but my easy pass dick just slides right through. Oh, Dicky spit that Jewish flow, Lil Dicky spit that Jewish flow. Sicker than a Holocaust, that motherfucking Jewish flow. That third right raw, concentration camp cold. Now we rollin' in that motherfucking dough. That's that Jewish flow. Dicky spit that Jewish flow, Lil Dicky spit that Jewish flow. Sicker than a Holocaust, that motherfucking Jewish flow. That Auschwitz sick gas chamber kinda shit. Now I got German bitches all up on my dick. That's that Jewish flow. You know that Diggy bout to bubble up, fresher than a motherfucker. I got a gang of bitches, what you know about a clusterfuck? The back of that crack of that ass is poking out your pants. I'm a crack from the back and ejaculate on that ass. Not saying I'm a cool ass motherfucker, try to see me. If you want my life, better find a genie in the club trying to choose, but I'm being greedy. So you know I'm pick six like a DMT. Cause I got that swag that y'all don't have. Is that your girl? That's my bad. The sickest shit out two lips, heaven flow, I spit vagina flat.
You a fucking bitch, dog. Look above his lips, y'all. If he ain't no pussy, what's he got that landing strip for? Fuck it though, acting like he can't be beat. Come on, dog. Do I gotta check your family tree? You don't care for me because of Israeli genes? Well, rumor has it, there's a Jew up in his ancestry. And that means that he's sort of a Jew. So you should probably go and kill yourself, according to you.
That Jewish flow, Lil Dicky spit that Jewish flow. Sicker than a Holocaust, that motherfucking Jewish flow. That third right raw, concentration camp cold. Now we rollin' in that motherfucking dough. That's that Jewish flow. Dicky spit that Jewish flow, Lil Dicky spit that Jewish flow. Sicker than a Holocaust, that motherfucking Jewish flow. That Auschwitz sick gas chamber kinda shit. Now I got German bitches all up on my dick. That's that Jewish flow. Yeah! All day, boy. Don't play, boy.
Wagwan boys, how is it going? I'm doing alright, you're doing alright, let's get fucking into it. Oh god, let's fucking play the next song. No, don't do this. Don't do this. Bro, that song, it's a good song. It's made by Lil Dicky called Jewish Flow. Unfortunately, it's not on Spotify because the instrumental is Bill Withers, I think. I think it's Bill Withers. Please don't fucking blow my ears off. Oh my god, why is it not showing it? Oh god, we're gonna have fucking ears blown off. Okay, we're not. Oh god, we are. Fuck. God damn it. You fucking bastard. Why can't you just remember the fucking sound? I need a fucking mixer, dude. Right, we were actually kind of, I wouldn't say dead, because we're not, but we were in Castle Nerak, found a place to go to, because we have to talk to the people at the village here. Talk to the, yeah, fucking, I don't have any money, so fuck you. For fuck's sakes, stop it, stop it, stop it. You gotta go through here, boom, got some people here, talk to her. Empress, your highness, I've been waiting so long, yada yada yada, save Cumberland, go and destroy the hole in the east wall. But, the only thing is, my girl is almost dead. What I mean by that is she has 1 LP left, and then she is dead for good. Same with our court mage. And that's not good. The rest, doable, I think. So I am thinking of going back and just quickly giving myself 2 LPs, and then 1 LP for this guy, maybe, just so I can, you know, die at least once. Because yesterday we kind of just fucking got destroyed. So I think I'll do that, and then we come back here, close the fucking hole, and then Corn Mage. We'll close the hole and you know, do all sorts of stuff. And I need to remember to check on Avalon from time to time, because we got armor in the makes. And I'm pretty sure it's the dudes over here. Yo, I've completed the rapier. Able to master this soon. Nice. I want to develop a new bow. No way. What do you got? New helmet. Go ahead. Corn subsidies got people learning corn magic. Alright, we got a rapier, but that's not a short sword, is it? Oh, it is a short sword. I forgot. That's, yeah, that's one of them fuckers. I think you have that. Yeah, you do. How much better is it? It's not even better than the shit I got. What's the point? What's the point of fucking funding these guys? Where's my mage guild? I really need that mage guild. I need that mage guild, man. I got a few videos for today. I saw one that was pretty interesting. Alright, yeah, fill me up. Fill me up, king. Yeah, I saw one that was interesting about a philosopher kind of guy. It was like 8 minutes. The most violent philosopher ever or some shit. Thought that was fucking interesting. Right. If this is a sword skill, right? And this is that, right? And that's that. Why can't I not learn... like I have a skill right here, and I saw it the other day. Like, I have a skill that you can only see inside of the battle. Cause look, I only have airwave and this, right? And I'm pretty sure airwave is here. No, Airwave is not here. So there's something going on with my skill learning. Because I can't really show you guys. Well, I can, but I need to show you guys in battle. He'll only go to the dojo after the generation passes. Ah, okay, thank you. That explains everything. Right, we need to go to the witch. Where's the witch? Ostros? No. This way? Aslonget? Yeah, there it is. Witch Sanctum. Oh god, we're gonna fucking have to avoid these guys. Oh my god, they got more powerful, didn't they? But yeah, I got Moonfall Slash, which isn't there. Which is also not there to unlearn, so I'm just kind of worried about that. God damn it. Maybe just one LP is good enough, because going through the whole ass cave 3 times over is risky. I mean, they're not weak or anything, I don't think. Like, they do, you know. Which witch? The witch that gives me potions. I wonder if I died too much, or if it's that potion I drank yesterday. Yesterday I drank a potion, and it didn't do anything, but then after I stepped outside it said, oh, it gave me the chills. So I don't know if it just drained all my LP or not. Let's see, like the 212 is pretty decent. Like, I don't mind 212. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world. But I gotta just avoid as many fucking guys as possible. Because here, look. Hippopotamus and centipedes are not dangerous enemies. So we can't really learn anything from these guys. I say that, he just killed fucking Thingy. And he's dead forever. Shit! I should not smack talk the fucking enemy. He's permadead. He's dead. Well, at least that saves me a bit. How much fucking XP did we get from that? 111. Well, he's permadead, so GG. Rip. Why is a witch like this fucking in a cave like this, man? Yeah. LP. Anima drop. Yeah, see, he's dead. Well, we'll just replace him. It's fine. Anima drop. Wait, why do I have 3 anima drops? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. First of all, let's get the fuck out of here before I use them. Also, Ivan, if you don't know, you gotta not battle weak enemies in this game. Because if you do, the normal enemies will become stronger. Right. Well, I did not know I had that many anima drops, so GG. I must have picked them up along the way. Right, we need another mage. Preferably one with the life water, so let me just save. You. You have life water. That's good enough for me. He's probably gonna be weak as fuck, isn't he? Oh well. Sagittarius died. Rip. Eesh. How did we get there? Fuck, how did we get there? Did we get... I think through here, right? Through Somon? Let me just rest here, just in case. I don't know if I've done it already. Or not. But yeah, how are you guys? How are you doing? You doing good? You chillin', killin', willin'? I went to work today, obviously. And I basically scanned computer games into our system, which was fucking amazing. Basically, we have this barcode scanner, or QR code scanner, whichever one you want. It's just basically a barcode scanner. You hook it up to your laptop, you log into our database, and then there's this little thing called barcodes, and it instantly knows which game you have. Like, if you fucking scan the barcode, it's like, oh, this is Croc from PlayStation 1. You want to add it to your collection? I'm like, hell yeah, I want to add it to my collection. That's why I'm here. And I basically done that for like 2 hours, and I done some administrative stuff in the website. Pretty good day overall. Right, I had to take some pills. I've had massive headaches since Sunday. I called the doctor actually today, the general practitioner, sorry, not doctor, and basically I had the assistant on the phone, and I was like, yeah, I've had these headaches since Sunday, you know, I want to make an appointment. Okay, do you have any dizziness? Do you see blackness? Or do you fall out? I'm like, no. She's like, do you have any other symptoms? Like, no. And it's like, okay, did you have a COVID test done? I'm like, no, I haven't. I'm vaccinated. Oh, but that doesn't mean you can't have it. I'm like, I know that. And then she's like, well, I think you should do a test first. And I'm just like, I only have one symptom. And she's like, yeah, but you gotta do a test first. And I'm like, okay, I'll do a test first. So luckily my mom had like this self-testing. Fucking shoved the thing up my nose. And I'm negative. So I'm gonna have to call her up tomorrow or next week. Cause she's like, oh, maybe it'll go, but maybe it'll be gone by the time we speak again. I'm like, yeah, okay. And I'm just like, this bitch made me fucking put shit up my nose, even though I knew I didn't have COVID. Fucking bitch. That was a lot of damage. Kill him. Nice. Kill him. Nice. Kill him. Nice. Ah, fuck you. No, she's dead! Ugh. And that's how easy you can die in this game. She has 4 left, he has 10 left, I have 3 left. We should be fine. Hopefully we'll skip to a next generation, because we have been playing with this generation for like 3 hours now, I think. And we've been... the thing is, right, the reason I have low LP right now is because I have been wandering around not finding anything, unfortunately. So... You know what the best thing would be for my team right now? An AoE heal. A multi-heal. Yeah, I think it's called. That would be the best thing for my team right now. Fuck you! I was fucking... Didn't even fucking move. Get the fuck out of here. Bastards. These guys hurt though. They do 153 damage. It's madness. And we need to find the fucking mage guild, because then I can learn myself life water and help more people out. That's one thing I gotta do. Like, these guys are weak, dude. Look at this shit. Well, we got 182, so I guess it's fine. Just walk in. There you go. Do you have any equipment? No, you do not. Right. Well, first of all, bomb. Also, Goon, I asked you this before, but I don't think you answered. Fuck. All the shit, the other stuff is in thingy, right? Yeah. What happens if I run out of bomb? Because this is my last bomb. This is the last of my bomb. That's all I got. So, you know. I don't know if you can't buy it, you can rely on magic deal. Yeah. It's not true trip. Nice. Fuck him up. Goddamn, this new mage is fucking powerful. When you get to the Mage Academy build, you can teach magic to everyone. Yeah. At least simple stuff like life water, you know? Would be handy. Maybe we'll have to look up once we're done with this where it is, because I think we looked it up before, but I was like, oh, that's somewhere I haven't been yet, but maybe I should just have a look. Oh fuck! I hate this so much. It's like you get out of the battle and instantly it just fucks you up. Horrible. Like, I'm fucking powerful enough at least. Oh my god. At least for these guys. I can fuck these guys up. That's the thing, right? Oh, I'm powerful enough. Yeah, fucking minions. You got your ass kicked yesterday with the fucking tower guitar. Yeah, but that's because they used hypnosis. No, they didn't. They done 600 damage. Why am I baiting myself out? Quetzalcoatl? How do you even say that? Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, we're 10 hours in, and I feel I haven't even scratched the surface because I didn't even kill one hero yet. I think this is gonna be a long RPG, dude. And who knows? Depending on how I do it, we might have to actually do New Game Plus if it gets too hard, right? Right. Fucking kill this thing first. Oh. Fisher strike. Damn. Alright, that's the fucking minion done. Do you have bomb? Yes, bomb yourself. Blaze of wind, life water yourself, and let's go. Jesus Christ! My man was just like, I'm gonna tackle you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Ah, he's dead. Ah, you fucker. Bastard. I haven't equipped fucking bomb to anyone yet. So we're just gonna have to do it with these guys. Tackle, dead. Uh-huh. How do you defend against something like that? It's fucking madness. Watch out, it's gonna cave in. Awesome. But at least we done that part. Learn Thomas Soul's trapped underneath Douglas even after his death. Sure, George Soul would be willing to talk if Thomas Soul was freed. The resistance will draw Seyfried's men. Your Highness, please infiltrate the palace and free Thomas Soul. Sally forth. Alright. Let's go save Thomas. boys. Oh, fuck. Oh, who's he gonna hit? Who's he gonna hit? I don't know. All I know is it's gonna fucking hurt. Yikes. Why you do so much damage, man? Okay, I need to start equipping bombs. Yo, Jesus Christ. My man just done Grand Slam. I could defend on it, I guess, because I know Grand Slam is a two-thing thing. Yeah, let's try that. I wish you could just say quit afterwards. But no, they want you to choose a fucking successor. No, we don't do that shit here. We don't do that shit over here. Inventory, bomb. Okay. Let's go. Also, would it be beneficial to go back now? And yes, it would be. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. How many battles have we done? 295. Oh my god. Should I look up at the wiki what battle rank that is? We need to see what you are wearing. Straw Barret, knuckle covers, and double. Alright. Let's see. Store. Cuts lightning. Goddamn. Didn't even know I had that. Where the fuck did I pick that up? Woo! That's a powerful ass weapon. Nope, wrong one. Right, so we have bombs, we have things, we can do this. Let's go. Douglas, please. Yeah, that headache is still there. Like it's fucking gnawing ass thing on the. Like it's something like pushing down on me on like it's like right above your right eye. Like that's where it is. Like this fucking pushing sensation is horrible. All right, let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Right. Okay, see, now he does Grand Slam, right? So now, we should do. Fuck. I thought you could do a second thing with Grand Slam. What's the best course of action here then? Nah, there's gotta be a way to do that. He does Grand Slam on a second try, right? Yeah, because first he does a tackle. Thing is, right? That means the one he just tackled is going to be in danger. That worked, kind of. Everyone's fucking hurt, though. Whoa, what the fuck just happened? I didn't meant to press all of them. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, that sucks. Bro, how much fucking health does this dude have? I think we're out of bombs, though. Yes, we are. Alright, let's fucking go. Either these two finish it, or they don't. Nope, we're done. Damn, that dude's tough. I think I can do it. I think I can do it, though. I wonder if that's a goon boss or an actual boss. Not like goon as in goon's name, but like a goon, you know, a goon. That boy be tough. If only I had life water for everyone, this would be a whole lot easier. Oh, fuck it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the Mage Academy. Sure, a magic guide. Let's go. GPM guide, GPM.
I'm Juby with another guide for Romancing Saga 2. Now this one specifically has been requested quite a bit and is a little bit of a complex system. So I've pieced together some information from around the internet, and this is a guide on how magic works in the game of Romancing Saga 2. There's still a few gaps in, I guess, the ideas behind it that I've pieced together, but I've tried to understand it the best I can. If you don't understand any of this, basically, I recommend checking out the Game FAQ forums, because some people have put together some massive posts on this, and I do absolutely recommend, if you do want to know the absolute perfect idea of this, to check that out. Anyway, let's get into the very absolute basics though. So, Romancing Saga 2 has 6 schools of magic. There's fire and water, wind and earth, light and dark. There are also magic points and the skill points. It's your global level growth equals skill points received in total of your skill. We'll be able to return back. Now that we got that out the way, that's the hardest thing, most complex thing I had to learn about it. Once you reach a set global level of a school of magic, you will be able to return back to the magic research facility and learn them from the magic school trainer. Now these are free of charge.
But where is it?
Base level 1 beginning.
I just need to know where it is.
So the
Yo, don't give me this fucking eight fucking thing. Like, yeah, how to develop it.
research facility.
Why is this a thing?
Hey everyone.
Why is this so fucking cryptic, goon?
And again, we've got Romancing Saga 2. I can't get enough of this game at the moment. So, I found out how to unlock the magic research facility, and I've also done a little bit of investigating to make sure I've got my facts straight. So I'm not going to go into anything that I'm not completely sure of. I'm just going to go on the basics for this, okay? So, similarly to the Avalonian Gardens, the magic research facility requires you to check the throne to trigger the option to build it. Now, I believe this is going to happen once you have the actual amount of crowns required to build it. Otherwise, it's not going to show up. I don't believe. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Anyway, it requires 1 million crowns, as I mentioned. And once you've selected it and accepted it and told them to go ahead and make it, again, you're going to require to do a few battles to make sure it's completed. I would say roughly between 5 and 10, but it could be more closer to 10, because that's about as many as I think I had done at the time. So once it's ready to open and unlock, it's basically going to appear in town. So once you've done enough battles, head back to Avalon.
Okay, so he just says, sit in the throne. Sit in the throne. That's all he says. Sit in the fucking throne. Great. Great guide, bitch. Yeah. Oy vey is what I like to say. What the fuck did I just do? Oh, there's Imperial logs. I never knew that. Hello. Alright, let's just try it then. Pretty sure I have like 2,000 crowns now, or 2 million. I have 1,000 crowns, over a million. No. Right, let's see. Well, I'll be fucking damned. 2 million ground. Why is it 2 million? You fucking bastards. Right, now we know that we at least need to fucking sit on a crown for a little while. Your Highness, we plant a tree in Avalon. New York currently has a revenue of 2 million. Oh, look at that fucking beautiful crown. Hello. 2 crowns for a tree to grow. Would you like to consider expanding it? Not yet. Okay, so we're just gonna have to beat the guy with a tad bit of luck. A little bit of luck. I don't know, man. This game is tough. It's probably tougher than SMT, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But it's not tougher in the ways of bosses or anything, it's just tougher in the way it works. Well, this game is easy. Oh, yeah, well, fuck you, guitar. I wish I could skip these. You know what? You in front. You in the back. Yep, like that. We got all the bombs equipped, right? Yep. Why does this dude look so fucking mad? Like, actually mad. Like, he's fucking shaking and everything, dude. See, if I had 2 healers right now, this wouldn't be a problem. But I don't, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Another falls, another dies. Ush. Oh, you hit the fucking healer. Fucking die already. I fucking put so much fucking damage on you. Madness. The fact that he's not dead yet is fucking insane. What? As long as I have 2 people attacking and 1 guy dying, I think eventually we'll get there. If he doesn't have too much fucking health, he's fucking at least 1,000, man. At least the fucking 1,000 is what I fucking put into him right now. Like, I know he's a big dude and everything, but god damn. I think he's permadead. I have a feeling he's permadead. Cause it didn't do a -1. Oh yeah, he dead. he dead. Fucking die already! Fucking die. Die. Yeah. She's insta-dead. She's dead. She's fully dead. How is this dude not dead yet? I put so much into him. It is fucking insane. Fucking die. 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 Bruh. How is he not dead yet? Girl, you seen this shit? It's been like 10 minutes. He's not dead yet. And my healer's dead. Right. This is it. And she's dead. No, she's not. Okay, good. Fucking die! Die! You did. You fucking bitch. Right, this is it. GG, yep, Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Why the fuck do you have so much health? I put everything into that fight. There's no way I can beat that guy. Not with my current fucking damage. Which means I have to go to another place again. God damn it. Why? Why? Remember how I said I like this game? Always when I lose, I start hating games, don't I? Alright, fucking hell. Bum, bum, boom, 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 boom. Lummox, a hired hoodlum. I hope Goon saw that, because that was my best attempt ever. Legit. That was the best attempt I have ever had in a boss fight. And I still lost. That's it.
This video is sponsored.
This video is sponsored by blah 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 blah. This video is sponsored by blah 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 blah. Do I have anything else that I want to watch? Not really. I wonder how long that fight was. I've only been at it for 51 minutes. Really? It's almost 9, dude. Goddamn, I gotta start earlier. The Mets. Right, so we can't beat that motherfucker. We cannot beat him. Fuck. It's between a rock and a hard place, I guess. Right, what is this place? Have I been here before? No, I don't think I have. No, I think I have. I think I have been here before. Yep, I've been here before. This is where... Oh yeah, step. Okay. So this is where step is. You've been here, right? Yeah, that's what Miles is. Lake wiring. Yep, you can get there. Okay. Is there anywhere else I can go? I don't get why some of them are fast with downloading and some aren't. Like... Watch. And now it's gonna be boom. Instant. Or my internet is sucking, but I doubt it because I ain't got no drop frames. Oh well. Which one's first? Breakfast is first. Nice. But oh yeah, I removed my hard drive and I haven't had any lags yet, so GG.
My nieces are hoodlums. I have one niece that absolutely loves lemons.
Been a minute since I played Rainbow, so you're going to excuse me. Rainbow's fire as hell, though.
Rainbow sucks ass.
Why am I I mean, I might as well just say it now. The reason I'm streaming and I said I was going to take 2 or 3 days off is mainly because my wife had an ultrasound yesterday.
Oh.
And they found something in
a baby?
her throat.
Oh.
And so we have to go get a CAT scan done again. So like,
Eastern
there's
coast
a chance that the cancers come back.
of the Cape. You'll run into the town of Mobile.
So
I think I've been to Mobile.
I'm trying to make as much money as I can.
A town like ours
and
could never grow
do
so
what I can
large
do
in times of
now
wars.
in case something happens down the line.
Rip Kelly.
Oh no, man, I'm sorry to hear that. It's that thyroid mess, right?
Yeah, thyroid. She had thyroid cancer.
Have you been here before?
Well, she's had her thyroid
Yes, we have.
taken out, but there's these things called polyps that
Polyps.
they left in, and they think that maybe one of the polyps actually developed cancer.
They took her thyroid out?
Mm-hmm. She doesn't have a thyroid at all. Like that's the only way they could have stopped it from spreading to the rest of part of her body.
Have we been
She
to
must be taking
Atlanticus?
tons of medicine. I don't know how
Yeah, she takes
you can
like
live without thyroid.
she takes 8 or 9 bottles of medicine a day.
Well, her metabolism. She must be messed up without that medicine. Like
Mhm.
metabolism. I don't
Well, her mood gets she gets real whiny and stuff, and like there's things about her like she goes through.
Fuck is a
She gets really
thyroid?
bad bouts of depression and things, and like she gets stress and anxiety real bad, and like me doing my job doesn't help. That's kind of what we had to fight the other day, where she
What
wanted
the fuck's
me
a
to
thyroid?
like stop because she can't handle like all the
What does
children
that
and
even
stuff.
do?
She probably just wants a normal household. She can't have that with you.
Right, ultrasound can't find cancer, but they've seen something on the ultrasound, and we have to do what you call a CT scan.
Oh,
But
I've been here before.
She's
Well,
going to her. I forgot. What
Yeah,
she
we've
she
been
goes-
here
she's got a
before, and
doctor's
we've been to
appointment tomorrow
Toba.
evening.
Yikes. We might be
Blessing, get a bite
stuck.
home?
Yeah, I'm here.
Your name reminds me of like. Alright, we'll just try. If I had a team kill, don't worry about team killing back.
When sea swallow lies the nest once we approach, time is right.
I gotta roll my mood, man.
This sea swallow in the soup nest is divine.
Like I had a little bit of a breakdown the other day.
Oh,
'cause
shit.
I had a fight with my wife. And
Oh,
there's
yeah,
a lot of
my
stress
wife.
going on in my life right now.
Mobile. We've been to Mobile. I think we've been to Mobile. I think I'm stuck. I don't know where to go.
Oh, Miss Trunchbull. It milks the lesion under its gut when it feels lonely.
We need to locate a bomb.
You know, in my head,
to
I
locate
pictured
a
like
bomb.
me putting Legion's head under my gut. When you said that, like the character Legion.
Drone has located a bomb. Proceed to
If I could
bomb
have one
location
troll
and
arrested, who would it be? Whoever's doing that TikTok mess.
Yeah. They don't even let you like heal up or anything. You just go to another 5 minutes.
What would you do if Kelly got pregnant? I'd be happy. I mean, like, I don't know if we can have children, you know,
You can.
but like at the same time, it's like I'm at a position in my life where I'm no longer like I would consider myself a child, and like I feel like I'm mentally responsible enough to be able to take care of a child. So like it would be a blessing on my life and not like some sort of punishment.
proceed to biohazard.
You really do get spammed with a lot of messages.
Oh yeah. That's the reason I have to play this 5 deep usually.
There's a guy literally spamming me with messages for the last like 20 minutes.
Nah, I mess with them.
Yeah, you should mess with him. You should get like a job application and send it back to him.
To be fair, they're literally it's like a full-time job for them.
But just to mess with them.
Yeah, honestly, they do this 40 hours a week.
I wish I could interview DSP about Call of Duty. Like I could just list a bunch of questions. I just want to see like what his answer would be.
Barricade.
Imagine my username was unconscious donkey. Oh fuck!
Damn.
It's all good. I was one shot anyway.
Killing wings.
Would Sean Ranklin want to play Apex with us?
Be playing with yourself.
No, playing with Sean Ranklin is no different than playing like with randoms in arena. Have you ever tried to do that? I played with like these two like little kids the other day, and like, who is Wendy? Wings of Wendy's.
Why were you playing with randoms?
Because like I wanted to play arenas and I couldn't find anybody that was platinum diamond because like it's hard to find platinum diamond players in
Find
arenas.
the biohazard.
That motherfucker says a 4th grader could beat me up, son. I'd knock a 4th grader out.
go to jail right after.
Yeah, most likely. You don't think I could convince him, like, yo, I'm fearing for my life?
Trying to claim self-defense, they're just gonna look at you crazy.
Motherfucker seen I had like some tricks, and he said, those motherfuckers are for kids, and he's like, threw his show his fist at me. I'm like, oh no. Oh.
Funny.
Question is, can you beat some of your trolls up?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. If not with my fist, but with my game, son. Like I was pulling women at 400 pounds. These dudes ain't got no pussy at 20 years old in ideal weight.
Who cares about pussy?
So most of the day fucking crunched over only.
Why is that all
laptop.
people think about pussy?
Wait till your bladder gets full and you got to take a piss, right? Go outside and piss
more to life than
with
pussy.
your pants off and see how far the urine stream goes. And then put your pants on and piss again and see how the pants block the urine stream. Which way are you doing it, Wolf? Oh, Wolf music. Been a while. I want to ask how the trolls
fuck
have
was
been.
that kind of
Fucking
common?
Terrible. Fucking terrible. Josh. Hey, Wings, can you admit that part of the reason that you don't stop streaming is that you know you aren't accustomed in real life since you stream so long? 100%. 100%. Like, I don't feel like I belong in the world outside. I mean, I know that sounds weird as hell, but like, I've been doing this for 14 years. And like, when you go outside and you live in the real world and you have to deal with people every day of the week, it makes you feel like you're an alien.
You still go out, obviously. You have to.
I do. Like, I went out today to get a tire patch.
I don't
and
have
stuff
that.
like I got me some McDonald's. Right? I go to the grocery store and things like that. But like,
Imagine getting McDonald's.
You're right, Alvarado. I bury myself in work, and when I get stressed out, I eat too much. That's
Fake
my
aqua.
life.
Nice.
But I'm the most toxic streamer and the worst person in the world. Anonymous, what's up, Wings? Saw the latest drama. Is it good? It's good because you're an awful person. Okay, we're ignoring you. Thoughts? I have testosterone, but it's like that of a 90-year-old man. Shit, trolls. If you want to troll me, send me some Chick-fil-A. Just order me something I don't like.
I'm pretty sure you don't eat.
Jokes on them. I eat everything.
There must be something you don't like.
You won't eat the food, Wings. You could poison it or whatever.
No, if it's DoorDash.
One more.
Oh.
Or somebody actually troll me and send me some from Burger King instead.
You don't like Burger King or?
Well, I'm just saying that's what they would do.
Oh.
Are
These
there fast foods you don't like?
these jokes are fucking
I don't want to
horrendous.
say it because then they would probably send it. Fast food chains I don't like. I mean, like, I'm not crazy about Arby's.
I've eaten there once.
What does Arby's do?
Like roast beef, mainly. There's a chain here down here called Maryland Fried Chicken. I don't like them particularly as well. We probably should be. Yeah, but you know, there's a lot on my mind. There's stuff on my mind I don't talk to the chat about, like my wife with the with scans and stuff, and you know.
Ah, my headache is fucked.
Stress is stress. You know what I'm saying?
What about the best breakfast wings?
Oh, best breakfast.
Chick-fil-A is up there.
Chick-fil-A is up there. Like Chick-fil-A breakfast is smacking.
Uh-huh.
Is this it?
Just fast food, right?
Yeah.
It's either Hardee's or Chick-fil-A.
What's the difference between Hardee's and Arby's?
I don't have a Hardee's here.
Well, they're also called Carl's Jr.
Oh yeah, I've never went there.
Secure the bombs.
East Oubliette. I don't think we've been here before. Oh. Hello. And I'm just trying to find a fucking place to fight so I can up a generation. God damn it. What the fuck is that?
I'm eating, I got a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle with orange high C when I had to go get the tire fixed. I mean, one dude gave me a fucking kill. Like, why would you jump through that fucking hole?
10 seconds.
Ali, do you really think anything the trolls say is legit about me?
Insertion in 5
Like,
seconds.
honestly, all that shit is blown out of proportion.
try and get the wall for you.
Okay. Oh, they're scanning me. Fuck. Shit.
Fuck.
Why do I only have 250 viewers? Because Jesus does not love me.
Don't.
You gonna help me out, pimp? You gonna retweet? Take it to your personal Facebook. See if they want to watch the Rainbow Six.
Boss Chris Jones on the story.
Information. Imperial Cross.
Random person here. Oh, somebody sent me Chick-fil-A. Somebody actually sent me Chick-fil-A. After this game, we're gonna see what they ordered me from Chick-fil-A. Charles, you gotta get back to site, dog.
Your drone has found a bomb.
Are you gonna eat it on stream?
I mean, like, I haven't even finished my McDonald's.
Real eye Dumtark shall absorb your power. Dumtark. Oh dear, he looks
we'll open it,
powerful. He looks powerful. He
My
looks
Chick-fil-A
very
not cold and covered
powerful.
with ants. I can see it right now on my camera. It's literally sitting on a chair. Oh!
Down to one friendly.
Oh my god.
Wings ain't good in this game. Yeah, I'm fucking trash. I might as well hook my fucking PlayStation 5 controller straight up to the fucking trash can. Let's go get the Chick-fil-A. Let's go see what the Chick-fil-A's got. Oh. I can already see the hate. I can see the hate right now. This motherfucker, large drink, but that shit says diet on the side of it.
Bruh. There's no way. There's fucking no way. There's no fucking way,
I
mate.
think looking at the side of this bag, I'd have been happier with like a... I've been happier with a saying fuck you. Like, this can't be right?
Fuck, man. Enter the die. Come back. You're fighting Dentark. Yeah, a lot happened, Goon.
Okay,
a lot happened. It
says CFA.
It fucking sucks that you weren't here because I fought my fucking best against a dude and I lost anyways. And I just went a different way, and I was like, you know what? Let me just go a different way. You know, let me just see if I can fucking fight anything else. And I found someone, but guess what? He does 700 damage per fucking time. I cannot kill this man. It's impossible. Look at this shit. Open fists. It's horrible. Here, party was defeated. GG, Dantarg. Go fuck yourself. Is Dantarg the hardest one? I don't fucking know. It's fucking... I found him in a cave. It's horrible. God damn it. I'm just gonna show you. I can just show you. I don't care. You're the only one. Well, you're probably the only one here. Right. What we done? I found out how to make the cave. Not the cave. Found out how to make the Mage Guild. And basically, what you missed was simple. Actually, it was very simple. It was hard though. It was very hard. I think that fight went on for at least a couple of minutes. Yeah, here, look. Right? I think I start him. I started him at like 40 minutes. And I think I kept healing, and I kept attacking, I kept healing, and I kept attacking. And at like 48. So an 8-minute fight. He fucking killed me. I tried fighting this guy twice, and that was my best attempt, and I couldn't beat him. I couldn't beat him. So yeah, and then I just went a different way. I just went a different way. See where to go. I went to Miramar. I went to Obelm, and then I saw this place. I was like, oh, let me just see where East Oubliette is, and then fucking thingy happened.
Sand. So I guess that stands for Chick-fil-A.
So I'm kind of lost because I
Yeah,
can't
this is
beat
the first
Dantark. I cannot.
This says diet on it, but it says on the bag large Coke. Let's see what it got. I thought somebody got me a Diet Coke and a fucking salad. You motherfucker.
What? So yeah, we're not doing too well right now.
I think it's a regular Coke. Thank you, whoever got me the Chick-fil-A.
Your drone has found a bomb.
Are you gonna eat it on stream?
I mean, like, I haven't even finished my McDonald's breakfast yet. I will open it, though.
Is he munching on the Chick-fil-A? He's munching
Oh.
on the Chick-fil-A. Yeah, so I'm kind of stuck. I don't know where to
I
go.
just changed the saturation.
I'm
on
gonna
this camera.
try and fight the
Hey, Miss Baby.
the hypnosis girl again thing, but I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. I don't know. This game is hard. It's kicking my ass at the moment. Cape Chalier, that just leads to thingy. We know that.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, I got an emergency here. So I
Where'd
gotta
it
call
go?
this person back. Thanks everybody for chilling. I gotta deal with this. Fuck you. I'm going to go work at fucking Hardee's.
Thank you for that. It's still not done. You fucking bastards. Why does that take so long? Why is that the one that takes so long? Fucking just stop that one then. We'll manually download it. But yeah, it's kicking my ass at the moment. It's messed up. It's very messed up. Yeah, is it gonna download or 2 minutes? Fair enough. Yeah, fuck. It sucks. It suckity sucks. And how much revenue do you have? Not enough. I think I might have fought too much. Nah, that can't be it, right? Like 301 battles. Is that a lot? Goon? Is that a lot? 301 battles? What do you say? You're getting information, right? Yeah, after the conflict in Cumberland. Yep. So, they're saying to us, go to Cumberland. Right? That's what they're saying. Go to Cumberland. I can't beat that guy in Cumberland. I cannot. I cannot beat him. I tried. I can't. I can try one more time. But I wouldn't hold my breath.
Problem is, I have an unhealthy addiction to Lummix's channel. I'm gonna be real with you. If you throw enough shit at the wall,
You get
Lummix's
Lummix's channel. I hate you. I knew that was gonna happen.
Morning, everybody. I'm just waking up. How are you guys doing? Hey, Crispy Coast. Hopes all is going well.
I can't fight this dude.
Better. I mean, there's a lot of people dragging my name through the mud right now, but I'm doing well. I got shoot. Like, look at this. Look at this. I got fucking honey ham and macaroni and cheese from my wife cooked last night.
I had no idea our little conversation about him would spawn an entire fucking video.
Yeah. And I reacted to the video.
Did he pick up on it?
Trolls told him, like, he had
You actually have to beat that guy guarding the entrance to Cumberland?
Things, like my wife
If I remember getting different route to enter there.
My wife
If that's the case, then that would be great, because this dude is fucking powerful. But that's the thing, right? If I can't even beat the goon boss, how am I gonna fucking beat the actual boss?
And roasting him, that's one of the fucking best clips that's ever happened.
Like I had to respond to like when he wants to call like people, called him like the black DSP that's like low key like racist. I'm like, dog, really? Have you heard some of your rants? Apparently, the trolls will be so hard up. Oh, Wings is talking shit again. Blah, 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 blah. Dude, this is nothing that normal people don't talk about in their everyday life. No ill will towards a man.
I forgot about Grand Slam, you fucker. We're dead.
I do too. I love his content. I think he makes
We're dead.
content.
I fucked up.
Why are people saying my wife left me? The same reason say that I keep dogs chained up in my backyard. It's just people trying to lie about me.
I fucked up.
Nearly everybody who streams with the hopes of making money.
I want to try and beat this guy one more time.
There's some outliers out there, but
because I can't beat Dantark. Dantark I cannot beat at the moment.
Because nobody puts all this money in investing in equipment, computers.
He actually, oh yeah, you always said that. Sorry.
Without the idea.
My headache is getting worse as well.
You'll donate if I do 10 push-ups. I'm safe as a newborn baby, homie. I have no faith in my gun skill.
Not a fucking chance.
I got everything right. Yeah.
Oh!
Damn.
Troll.
Yeah.
Don't try to run out on me, son.
I thought somebody ran out on me.
Don't say son. Never say
They
son.
ran out after you died, and then they fucking I killed them.
Yeah, that was a team kill. It's just dumbasses thinking they're actually gonna get money. They end up killing the hard breach.
Alright, he's next to the fucking circle seating thing.
Fucking circle.
Vigil.
Boy, I'm British,
Yeah,
mate.
the trolls promised them like 30 PSN or some shit like that. The team killed me. What's up, bud?
Hey, do you believe eating cats and dogs should be legal?
Do I believe cats and dogs should be legal?
Do you believe eating cats and dogs should be legal?
I mean, it is in certain countries. I mean, I don't
What about
particularly,
America?
I don't particularly want to do it. No. I mean,
Okay. I appreciate the answer.
Things, why did you kick your dog while he was in the cage a couple months ago? Didn't kick the dog. And it wasn't a couple months ago. That was actually 11 years ago.
Just had to fucking hit the... Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Wings, if I send you a couple bucks, will you get a Wendy's chili? You could just DoorDash me a Wendy's chili. If you really want me to have one. Dude, what? How are you not supposed to yell at 5-year-olds? I've got 3,000
Fuck's
damage
sakes.
on Arena. It's an overtime.
It's done. We're done.
They got 400 damage apiece, and they're like...
This is the worst fucking one yet.
Wendy's said, I don't give a fuck, son. How about you say you play some of this video game right now? Dude, I was not bullying them. You act like I sat there and like went on a tirade on them. I told them like, come on, dude, help me. Fucking help me. That's basically what I said. I know you're getting messages. They're not going to pay you. I'm live streaming.
Bro.
And the more you talk about it, the more they're going to spam you.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what's up with them, bro.
I'm
I
live
just
streaming.
met you, so yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing to you, bro, cause you seem chill, bro. So I'ma just let you go, bro. Like
I'm gonna let you go, bro.
Messages, bro.
Go ahead and ban Pillsbury Productions from a chat, please. Thank you, Kenneth. Ban anybody talking about that fucking younger than 12 shit either. Again, I don't advocate underage sex.
I forgot they changed the site.
Come on, dude. Really?
I'm reloading.
I'm doing so much damage to this dude.
Why would you do that? You sat there and said you ain't gonna mess with me, and then you team kill. You're not the first person to team kill me. You're like the third person today. In the next room, somebody will team kill me too. And the room after that, and the room after that, and the room after that. You just a series of a long line of people that are gullible. What is that? Is that 40 yen?
How did he...
You get serious about your health, start exercising?
How did he do that much damage?
I've just torn my arm muscle. I feel you, man. I tore my rotator cuff, like sleeping. It's like how'd you do that? You don't do any workouts, Blinks. And the motherfucker took me a nap. Woke up and that shit sucked ass.
Probably gonna try to plant.
Like I at least done 1,000 damage here to him.
I could just take the fucking camera off. Stop looking at the camera. Watch the game. Why do I watch so many troll videos on YouTube? I mean, generally, it's to show my wife what the trolls are saying. Somebody, don't do that, man.
Wow. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my vacuum parts too, honestly. Well, I'll let him put his fat on my lower back. Why not?
Okay, I am low on fucking health.
I'm back.
Oh shit. Hold on, I can put a claymore on the door.
Come on! I shot him in the neck.
How much HP do you think he has? I don't know.
assumed that he would see him
Over 2,000?
before he would even get in there.
Hey, baby.
I fought him for fucking 8 minutes by doing 300 per round. Like, he's got to be fucking up there. Like,
What you mad at me for?
and the fact that he has the same fucking guardian sprite as the guardian and the deity in the shrine makes me think this dude is fucking lethal.
Oh god, there's a guy in a dragon. Wings, do you like Destiny 2? It's a pretty chill game. I played Destiny 2 the first day it came out, and it got no viewers. So, like, I just never touched it again. Eating disorder, poo-poo, pee-pee, diarrhea.
Who cares about
Appreciate
fucking viewers?
Thank you for the 2
Play the
bucks, man.
games you like, then maybe people will show up for your actual genuine fucking
streaming,
likeness.
people are gonna sit
If you're gonna
pretend
play a
like
game
they
that you're
don't
gonna
know
hate,
the
you're
team.
gonna not
Come.
gather any views either.
What you mad at me for?
12,000. 12,000!
Unlimited UAV, what is that?
Bruh!
Who the hell is
Nah,
doing
get the
for
fuck
one?
out of here!
What do you mean?
It's a meme fucking boss!
I don't even know what this motherfucker is.
How much does fucking Dantarg have? Tell me that.
There's no reason to worry about until
Just for comparison. Jesus fucking Christ. 12,000. Why would you put that here?
Drone has located a
You're gonna
bomb.
be okay. We'll deal with it.
Might as well fucking die
I
then.
just did tell her everything's gonna be okay. Like, she's stressed out about she has to have a CT scan.
Like, I'm fucking surviving. That's the weird part.
What the fuck are these people saying about UAV's wife? What am I
Yeah, we're done.
fucking getting messages about?
Ah.
Peaked here. I can't, dude. First off, she's got to go to work. What do you want me to do? To get up and start like hugging her and stuff?
Fucking hell,
Like
man.
we sat there and talked about it like an hour before I got on stream.
12,000. Get the fuck out
And
of
the
here.
reason I'm streaming more so than off.
Jesus
than now is 'cause
Christ.
I'm making the money.
Why?
because there might be a point in life where I got to go with her to deal with her problem. It might cost me thousands of dollars. Right?
Why does it cost
I'm
that
trying
much?
to get what I need
Right,
to
I'm
get
gonna fucking grab
to
something to
help
eat. One
fix
sec.
her.
Yo, UAV.
I understand that people are still messaging you, dude. All you can do is take your notifications off.
Well, this guy messaged me. He's like he's a racist and whatever, and an animal abuser. You should make fun of him.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm a racist that's actively playing with people of other races.
That was my fault.
Yo, UAV. Sparky said hello.
Honestly, dude, those people that are messaging you try their hardest to ruin my life. I
Bro,
don't
I'm
know.
telling you, they're so annoying. They're like, he consistently 12-year-olds. I'm like, bro.
Do you honestly believe that?
No. No, I really don't.
Nobody believes that, but they're fucking little short, little not narrow-sighted. Like my whole day, is either streaming, sleeping, or dealing with my wife. Like that's it. That's what I do every day when I wake up.
He's lying. There's evidence on YouTube, bro. Like, this stop.
Bomb location
There is no
compromised.
evidence on
Plan
YouTube.
accordingly.
If there was evidence on YouTube, I'd be in jail.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it. 10 seconds to insertion.
What there is on YouTube was
5 seconds and
an
counting.
8-year-old clip of me talking about age of consent.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Now let me tell you, Amma, did you not see the? You don't watch my videos. I said it was wrong twice. I'll tell you right now, it was a clip designed to get shock value, and I don't agree with it. You just pooped your pants. A good stream though. Appreciate it for $4, homie.
Hey, yo, Wings, man. I'm head out, man. Nice playing with you.
See you, Dale.
Hey, can I ask one question before I leave?
What's that?
Do you and your wife plan on having threesomes in the future or what?
No. Alright guys, I'm gonna get off right now. Fuck you. I'm going to go work at fucking Hardee's.
Right, sorry about that. Talking to my mom about my headaches. It fucking blows, but it is what it is. Right. We're gonna have to find a way around him. Cause 12,000 I can't do. I can do like maybe 2,000 damage, maybe. Alright, let's have a listen to this. This is gonna be, if I can find it. Where is it? There it is. This is called The Darkest Philosopher in History, Arthur Schopenhauer. I saw this on my feed and I was like, oh, maybe I should listen to
This
that.
video is sponsored by the book summary.
Okay.
Being one of the first philosophers to ever really question the value of existence, to systematically combine Eastern and Western modes of thinking, and to introduce the arts as a serious philosophical focus, Arthur Schopenhauer is perhaps one of the darkest and most comprehensive philosophers in Western history. Schopenhauer was born in 1788 in what is now Gdańsk, Poland, but spent the majority of his childhood in Hamburg, Germany, after his family moved there when he was 5. He was born to a wealthy family, his father being a highly successful international merchant. As a result of this, young Schopenhauer would be expected to follow in his father's footsteps. However, from an early age, he had no interest in business, and instead found himself compelled towards academics. And after going on a trip around Europe with his parents to prepare him for his merchant career, the greater exposure he would receive to the pervasive suffering and poverty of the world would cause him to become all the more interested in pursuing the path of scholarship and intellectually examining, down to its very core, how the world worked and why, or perhaps more accurately, how and why it appeared to work so negatively.
Oh shit.
After eventually going against his family's ready-made path of international business, Schopenhauer would attend the University of Göttingen in 1809, where, in his 3rd semester, he would become more introduced and focused on philosophy. The following year, he would transfer to the University of Berlin to study under a better philosophy program led by distinguished philosophy lecturers of the time. However, Schopenhauer would soon find academic philosophy to be unnecessarily obscure, detached from real concerns of life, and often tethered to theological agendas, all of which he despised. Eventually, he left the academic intellectual circuit and spent the following decade philosophizing and writing on his own.
That's impressive.
By age 30, Schopenhauer had published the 2 works that would go on to define his entire career, contain his complete, unified philosophical system from which he would never deviate, and eventually influence the entire course of Western thinking with. The first groundwork of his philosophy was established in his dissertation on the fourfold root of the principle of sufficient reason, published in 1813, and his entire unified philosophical system, including his metaphysics, epistemology, ethics, aesthetics, value judgments, and so forth, was laid out in his subsequent masterwork, The World as Will and Representation, published in 1819. Despite these impressive works going on to hold major stake in Western philosophy, influencing some of the greatest thinkers and schools of thought thereafter, during this time, they would go mostly unnoticed. Over the decades following his early work, throughout his 30s and 40s, Schopenhauer would spend his time working to be a lecturer at university, as well as a translator of French to English prose, while continuing to write on and off along the side. He found very little success in all of it.
Aww.
His lectures were
It's a
unpopular,
Van Gogh
his
situation.
translations received very little interest, and his philosophical work remained mostly overlooked. Only by around his 50s did Schopenhauer finally start to receive any notable recognition at all, and only after publishing a book of essays and aphorisms in 1851 would he achieve the status of fame, which he would remain in for the rest of his life until he died in 1860 at the age of 72.
That's a good age.
In terms of Schopenhauer's philosophical system established within his work, it is relevant to note that it leaned heavily on the work of his predecessor, Immanuel Kant. In Schopenhauer's mind, he was completing Kant's system of transcendental idealism. Building off his interpretation of Kant, Schopenhauer essentially suggested that the world as we know and experience it is exclusively a representation created by our mind through our senses and forms of cognition. Consequently, we cannot access the true nature of external objects outside our mental, phenomenological experience of them. Deviating from Kant, however, Schopenhauer would go on to argue that not only can we not know nor access the varying objects of the world as they really are outside of our conscious experience, but there is in fact no plurality of objects beyond our experience at all. Rather, beyond our experience is, according to Schopenhauer, a singular, unified oneness of reality, a sort of essence or force that drives existence that is beyond time, beyond space, and beyond all objectification. Schopenhauer would go on to explore and define this force by referencing and probing into the experience of living within the body, suggesting that this is the only thing in the world that we have access to that is not solely a mental representation of an object, but is also a first-hand, subjective experience from within it.
I didn't understand any of that.
Schopenhauer would suggest that what is found from within, at the core of our being, is an unconscious, restless, striving force towards survival, nourishment, and reproduction. He would term this force the will to live. Essentially, this would lead him to the conclusion that reality is made up of two sides, one side being the plurality of things as they are represented to a conscious apparatus, and the other side being the singular, unified force of the will. Hence the name of his masterwork, The World as Will and Representation. It is worth noting that the term will can perhaps be misleading and that it might seem to imply an intention or human-like conscious motivation, but the will, for Schopenhauer, is a blind, unconscious striving with no goal or purpose other than to keep itself going for the sake of keeping itself going. All of the material world operates by and through this will, moving, striving, consuming, and violently expressing itself in order to sustain itself. Schopenhauer's work was largely a response to Kant and the Western philosophical tradition, but his work also contains distinct notes of Hinduism and Buddhism. His conclusion of the nature of reality is strikingly similar to that of both, and his qualitative assessment of reality's negative relationship with the conscious self mirrors ideas central to Buddhism. This made Schopenhauer one of the first philosophers to ever really combine Eastern and Western thinking in such a systematically comprehensive way. Especially similar to Buddhism, Schopenhauer would top off his philosophical medley with a layer of dark, unwavering pessimism. Unless suffering is the direct and immediate object of life, our existence must entirely fail of its aim. It is absurd to look upon the enormous amount of pain that abounds everywhere in the world and originates in needs and necessities inseparable from life itself as serving no purpose at all and the result of mere chance. Each separate misfortune, as it comes, seems no doubt to be something exceptional, but misfortune in general is the rule, Schopenhauer wrote. As a qualitative assessment of the nature of reality, he would describe the will to live as a sort of malevolent force that we, as individual selves, become victims of in its process of continuation, deceived by our own mind and body to go against our fundamental interests and yearnings in order to carry it out. Since the will has no aim or purpose other than its perpetual continuation, then the will can never be satisfied, and since we are expressions of it, neither can we. Thus, we are driven to consume beings, things, ideas, goals, circumstances, and all the rest, constantly hoping we will feel a satisfaction or happiness as a result, while constantly being left in the wake of each achievement, unsatisfied.
Yeah, but we can't change
Human
that, can
life
we?
must be some kind of mistake. The truth of this will be sufficiently obvious if we only remember that man is a compound of needs and necessities hard to satisfy, and that even when they are satisfied, all he obtains is a state of painlessness where nothing remains to him but abandonment to boredom.
Holy
Schopenhauer wrote.
This dude.
As the best possible ways of sort of escaping and dealing with this, Schopenhauer would put forth two primary methods. One, engaging in arts and philosophy, and two, the practicing of asceticism, traditionally being the deprivation of nearly all desire, self-indulgence, and everything past the bare minimum. In this latter method, Schopenhauer felt that by denying the will from being fed, so to speak, one would turn the will against itself and overcome it. However, he also recognized the sheer difficulty
How did that
of
work
this
out?
for the majority of people and suggested the average person should simply make their best efforts towards letting go of ideals of happiness and pleasure and rather focus on the minimization of pain.
Why?
Happiness in life, for Schopenhauer, is not a matter of joys and pleasures, but rather the reduction and freedom from pain as much as possible. The safest way of not being very miserable is to not expect to be very happy, he wrote.
Yeah, but if you don't live,
engaging
do
in
you?
arts and philosophy, in Schopenhauer's mind, served as another, more accessible method. He felt that good art could provide a source of clarity into the nature and problems of being without any of the illusion or drapery. And while engaging in this sort of art, one would have a transcendent-like experience that provides a relief and comfort from existence. As a result of this concept, Schopenhauer would end up being one of the first thinkers to ever really introduce philosophical significance to the arts, and would eventually become known by many as the artist's philosopher.
Wait. This dude believes we have a thing called will. Let me finish this first. This dude believes we have a thing called will, where it needs to express itself and keeps going for the matter of keeping going. It doesn't have a purpose or nothing. And then he says, the only way to be happy is to deny that will of happiness. Therefore, don't be happy and eat the minimum of things and don't expect to be happy and, don't do anything, basically. How is that living? Like, I get it, right? So, I see a point in that. Like, yeah, we keep going for the sake of what? Dying at the end? Well, that's the point of living, isn't it? You gotta grab the life by the balls and fucking live your life as best as you can. But he thinks if you do that, you're letting the will live, and that's not a good thing. If you do that, then if you do the opposite, you'll be fucking miserable, and the will, well, you can't kill the will, right? Like, what, you're gonna make the will miserable, a fucking imaginary thing you thought of? I don't know, man. I don't think there's a fucking point in the world. I think it's just, circle of life. You go, you get born, you die. That's just the way it is, and the little bits in between, that's where you gotta enjoy.
Of course, throughout his work in general, Schopenhauer makes large, often unprovable, and unknowable claims about the nature of reality and the value of existing within it. Some of which is validly constructed and worth considering, but some of which is likely not. Ultimately, any attempt to define and assess the side of reality beyond logic and reason through systematic logic and reason is perhaps paradoxical in a way that is beyond repair. What precisely is the will? Where does it come from? Where does it end? And how can we know or prove it? And in terms of Schopenhauer's suggestion that one should turn against the will through an ascetic process of self-denial, if all of life operates through the will, to turn against it would seem to merely be the will turning against the will for reasons that favor it. And there can be no turning against the will if the will is doing the turning. Alternatively, considering the view of Friedrich Nietzsche, a philosopher who notably followed in Schopenhauer's footsteps, the endless cycle of desire and dissatisfaction caused by the will is actually a good thing that we can use as fuel towards the process of self-overcoming and growth, which we can then obtain life's meaning from. Of course, this is the more pleasant of the two interpretations, but it isn't clear which is more apt and/or accurate, if either. Ultimately, Schopenhauer is another surprising yet seemingly common story where a highly important thinker, artist, or which fuel towards the will for reasons that favor it, and there can be no turning against the will if the will is doing the turning. Alternatively, considering the view of Friedrich Nietzsche, a philosopher who notably followed in Schopenhauer's footsteps, the endless cycle of desire and dissatisfaction caused by the will is actually a good thing that we can use as fuel towards the process of self-overcoming and growth, which we can then obtain life's meaning from. Of course, this is the more pleasant of the two interpretations, but it isn't clear which is more apt and
well, that's what I would do.
If either.
If the will can't be stopped by right.
Is another.
If what the fucking Frauhauer guy says, if you try to stop the will, it won't matter because that's the will wanting to stop the will, so it won't fucking matter, right? Then you should just take the Nietzsche side and say, well, then we should just live our fullest and try to overcome our life, that kind of shit. Like,
another surprising yet seemingly common story where a highly important thinker, artist, or writer barely caught any recognition in their life, if at all, only to die and end up with their name in nearly every history book on the subject. One trait these stories do all seem to have in common, though, is a refusal to stop, a refusal to budge from pursuing and defending the world as one sees it. Schopenhauer never deviated from the philosophical system he created in his 20s and never stopped confidently working to build upon it and reinforce it throughout his life, despite the world seeming to suggest to him he should do otherwise. And yet, now it is hugely significant to the world that he did exactly what he did. For some, his work might be bleak and disconcerting, but for others, his work, like all great works of dark, melancholic honesty, is comforting, relieving, and legitimizing. It reminds us that we are not crazy, and our sadness and suffering are not unfounded, even when they may feel like it. We are merely put in a crazy, sad, violent reality with the mind and body that are often all in conspiracy against us. Because of this and many other reasons unmentioned, his work would go on to influence artists like Richard Wagner and Gustav Mahler, writers like Marcel Proust, Leo Tolstoy, and Samuel Beckett, and thinkers like Friedrich Nietzsche, Sigmund Freud, and Ludwig Wittgenstein, as well as many others, ultimately influencing the course of modern thinking forever. Having been one of the first to properly and philosophically bring the value of life and the possibility of meaning into question, Schopenhauer helped locate the early budding problem of the growing agnostic world that philosophy would need to address. With humanity seemingly suspending further out into a void of meaning, his unyielding and fearless confrontation with the nature of existence, including all its horrors and miseries, revealed an opening of new possibilities towards finding answers from within.
The last part was a bit confusing, in my opinion, but because he says that philosophy helps build the world, but does it though? Isn't it just a bunch of pricks trying to find
This
out what the
video
world
was
of
sponsored
living
by
is?
Blinkist. Physics reading this world is absurd complete opposite.
And fucking 2-minute ad. GG. Yeah, no, that was interesting, I suppose. Like that was I like that. Like, it was fucking hard to understand because I'm not a philosopher, but it fucking, yeah, it worked. It worked. It fucking worked. Like, it was a good vid. I'm gonna actually send that to my brother, see what he thinks, because he's a fucking history major. See what he thinks about it. That was a fucking good video. I like that sort of. I like that sort of thinking. It's just the way they talk is sometimes hard for me. Like when they use the fancy words, it's like, oh, fuck's sakes. I'm not fucking Chinese. What are the people saying? Talent is hitting a target no one else can hit. Genius is hitting a target no one else can see. Artist Schopenhauer. Stay strapped or get clapped. What are these comments, dude? Stay strapped and get clapped. If she leaves you for another, you shall pursue her mother. What the fuck is wrong with these people? It's just quotes. It's just quotes. Welcome to Chile. Ah, fuck, they gave me a good laugh. Right, one sec. Alright, let me just put that in here as well. Who's live? Oh, it's me. No, Boffington, trying to beat the Doomslayer. If Boffington is live, that's mad. Boffington. Oh shit! If anyone's here, yeah, if anyone's here, fucking no, No stream tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. That's something I want to say. Right. Let me just post that in good videos as well. Fuck it, why not? Hey! Right. Okay. Yep. Sorry. The reason I do it on just starting is because it is Messenger, and I don't want to dox myself, even though I've done it multiple times. No, not that one. Let me just watch that one. Xbox One S hardware review. Let's go. 15 battery power. Oh no. Gotta fix that. One sec. Gotta fix that. Just look at this prettiness. Where is the fucking thing? There it is. I think Goon's fucking internet's been dying. I think he saw a little bit of my stream. Just fine. He can watch the VOD and see me debate a fucking dead philosopher. Right.
Okay guys, my battery's flashing, so let's hope I can get through this with this set of batteries for this one. It's Panic-Man 10 here with one more review here. It's going to be a hardware review, so I hope I can fit this in before my battery dies. This is for the Xbox One S and how I feel about it, what I think about it overall, okay? Do I recommend it or not, and that sort of thing. Okay, well, first we're going to talk about the controller. The controller is incredibly awkward, you know, when you first pick it up and that sort of thing. You have to play it in very small increments to get used to it, and it becomes very frustrating that way until you get used to it, which I'm slowly starting to. And I gotta say, it feels weird, you know, because it's a lot more longer this way and a lot more thicker than the 360 one. Now, on the Pro side, it does have the bottom flat, so you don't have that stupid, you know, piece there that was in the middle with the 360 one where you got your knuckles rubbed up against it, you know what I mean? And it hurt like hell, you know, kind of thing, okay, on your knuckles, because where the battery pack was located was a big lump in the middle. Now what they've done is they've lengthened it, and they put the battery pack in there sideways like this, you know. I think what they should have done was put the battery pack like this, you know, going back and forth instead of left to right, and I think that's where they made their mistake. You know, the button layouts are good, they're fine and everything like that, but it's a pain in the ass because of how wide it is, and that's where my complaint is, and how thick it is. You know, if it was a little bit more thinner and a little bit more slimmer, then that would be awesome, you know, but it takes a while to get used to. So you have two options with the controller that you could do too, that's really cool, is that you can use your headphones and plug it right into the controller, you know, and you don't have to worry about turning on your TV or anything like that for the sound, okay? Another thing that they did too was they made it Bluetooth compatible, and you can use headsets and that plug into the back of the controller yet again, you know. So that's another good concept that they did too, so I'm glad they did that, okay? So the controller, that's how I feel about it. It does rumble in that. I have it on rumble. I'm trying to find my settings to turn it off, but actually the feedback from the rumble kind of helps, because when you're playing games like Star Wars and not getting shot at, you feel yourself getting shot. When you hit boosters, you feel the boost in the vibration of the controller. So it's kind of a cool effect to have. Now in terms of the battery life in the controller, using AA batteries, Duracell is what I'm using, okay? I find that I'm getting a tremendous amount out of it. My whole battery length is like this, right, okay? And I've only used up a little sliver piece of it, okay? And I still got a lot of battery left in it, like, you know, about 99% of the battery, you know, 98%. And I've been playing this thing for hours on end, and you can tell from my video lengths how long they are with the video ones. They're like, you know, that I have been playing it, and I've been playing it, like, you know, before I do the video reviews, and I've been playing it after the video
Why can I not
reviews
enter
until
it
I
now?
get burnt out and I just had enough, you know what I mean? So I've been going since Cyber Monday with those batteries in there, and it's still going. So yes, you know, the battery length in this is awesome. Now, in terms of the system itself, the console itself, I am going to mention one gripe I have right off the bat, okay? And that is the fact that the fan is actually pretty noisy, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. The fan does get noisy, okay, all right? I understand it's to get rid of all the heat in that, you know, but it does have vents all over the place, in the backs, on the sides, and on top where the fan is. So I think the reason why the fan is noisy is because it's sitting really close to the top. And the more you play it, you know, it's going to get noisier because it's got to get rid of all that heat. You know what I mean? So it's trying to get rid of all that heat, so the fan's working harder, and you can hear it because it's so close to the top. So that being said, that's my gripe with the system. However, I do have another gripe with the system. Notice I'm doing the cons first, okay? And that is, it's really hard to navigate through the menus and everything like that. And it's really hard to find all of your stuff. You'll see me doing sort of like a rage rant video review of this. Please watch that. This is in addition to that, so this would be like part 2 of it, you know. And watch the video review and watch the comparison between the PS3 and this one. I preferred it back in the day when it had the blades where you could find everything. It was all concise. This has the menu scattered with the things all over the place, and you're left trying to figure out everything. And I'm not kidding. I mean literally everything. I'm still working on my settings. I'm still working on trying to find out where the hell my downloaded content is and stuff like that. And I'm slowly figuring this out, because what you got to do for the downloaded content is go to your games. You got to go to the store. You got to find the game that you bought. So you got to punch it in the search engine. So Star Wars Battlefront, for example, go there, find the version that you have, like the Ultimate Edition is what I have. Click on that, and then it'll show ready to install, ready to install, ready to install, ready to install. And after it's installed, it'll show owned, 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 owned. And that's how you find your games. Fuck me, seriously. That is absolutely retarded, you know, kind of thing.
Whoa.
So I'm still sticking by my original rant review of this, like, you know, kind of thing, where I'm just bashing it left, right, and center, and I gave it a 1.5. I mean, the menus are hard to navigate. The controller's hard to
Forgot about
use,
something.
you know. They could have thought of a
Doesn't
better
matter
way of
too
doing
much,
this
but
all
might as well
together.
do it.
Now, am I going to keep it overall? Yes, because I am getting used to the controller. However, it is still frustrating with the menus, okay? I can't stress that enough. And I'm really curious to see how much energy, like, you know, this takes up in data usage as I get going with this, you know, kind of thing, right? Because a lot of the games are online, you know, playable only kind of thing, right? Okay, that's why I bought things like The Evil Within and stuff like that. So we'll be checking that out in Rare Replay and things like that, you know. And I'm glad they included Perfect Dark in there. You know, I did a video about that already, but I haven't done the Rare review one, you know, which I'm going to do. And I'll do all 30 games in one review, you know, so you'll get an idea. It won't be an in-depth review. It'll be just a quickie review, and then you guys can pick which ones you guys want to see out of the Rare Replay games, okay? So the console's frustrating because, you know, it's really, really hard to pick out, you know, where you have to go and what kind of options you have to use and stuff like that, you know, and how to get your downloaded content and everything else. It's not like back in the day with the blades on the 360. The 360 was still well organized with the blades. It's like you got a mix of everything on your screen, and you got to try and figure this shit out.
What kind of blades were on the Xbox 360?
How do you start a chat or anything? You know, how the heck do you join clans and that? How do you create clans? Like, you know, all sorts of stuff in there. Like, you know, where the hell's my settings? You know, and I'm not even joking here, guys. It's that convoluted. It's ridiculous. The PS3 I compared to in a video rant review, you know, and I gotta tell you, the PS3 is a lot more easier to do because, you know, here's your internets, here's your store, here's your videos, here's your games, here's your user, here's your settings for the system, and you get the idea, right? It's all organized, right, going across this way. And then you just scroll up and down to video, audio, and all that kind of stuff, DVD player, and the whole bit. The thing that's frustrating with this system is that you actually have to download the app to use the Blu-ray player. You actually have to download the app to use YouTube and all that kind of stuff, and Netflix and the whole bit, right? Okay, you got to find these. So you got to tweak them, then they get downloaded, and then they go into the thing, like, you know, ready to install and that sort of thing, and then you got to find that. It's frustrating that way, like, you know, seriously, seriously frustrating. It does come with a power saver if you want to use that option. I highly don't recommend you use the power saver. And here's why. It takes a significant amount of time to boot up, okay? So I would just leave it the way that it should be, which is your normal energy consumption, you know, kind of thing. Because it boots up right off the bat and you get right to it. I mean, I've never seen a system before not have a power saver, you know. Or I mean, I've never seen a system that had a power saver. Let me reword that, okay? I've always seen systems that just choose up whatever energy it chews up, you know, kind of thing. So I'm not worried about that. However, the power cord to it, thankfully they got rid of the brick. But however, the power cord is still
They haven't got rid of the brick.
small.
The brick is
You know,
on
I
the
would have
inside.
liked a lot longer one preferably as long as the PS3. Like, you know, that was really, really good and decent. This one is significantly shorter than a PS3 one, so keep that in mind when you buy this if you decide to, okay? That's another gripe I have, you know, kind of thing. However, like, you know, when you do figure out, oh, another one too, like, Jesus, they don't even tell you this, is where the hell is the eject button to take your game out? I had to call Xbox Live to go, my game's still in my system, so how do I eject it? And the guy was laughing, he told me how to do it. And I said, here's the problem too. This is another con. The manual that it comes with, okay? Your quick start manual is a lot more easier, but it's a quick start, and it doesn't show you where power buttons are or nothing like that. It just shows you how to sync your controller to your system and how to put the batteries in the controller, and that's it. You know, seriously, that's it. That's a quick start.
It's a fucking console, Panic Man. It's not that hard.
But, because I understand how to plug in cords into the back, you know what I mean? I'm not an idiot. But, here's the thing I didn't like about the instruction manual. The actual manual itself is so friggin' small, you need a magnifying glass to read it, okay? And I'm not joking. Like, I found it significantly small, the writing. And it's just like, what the hell, you know? So it's really hard to understand the manual even because the manual is so small writing. Now you look at the 3DS, you know, XL, which is what I have, right? The writing's perfect. You know, it's fine. It's nice, big, bold, like, you know, no one can miss it kind of thing, right? I love it when they do manuals like that, you know, kind of thing, right? And this thing was hard to set up in the beginning. You know, it was hard to do everything that I wanted to do, and it's still hard because I'm trying to find stuff and I'm trying to figure out everything as I go along off of the system alone, you know, because the manual is next to impossible to read. I mean, you really need a magnifying glass. I'm not bullshitting, and if you want me to show you the manual, if you guys ask to, I'll show you it. And it's really, really frustrating that way. That being said, that being the con side, the pro side of it is, like, you know, you do have two choices, a power saver or not, but, you know, go for the quick boot up, you know, it's worth it. And the games do play and look really, really good. I'm going to say that right now. They play really good. I do like the idea of backwards compatibility, even though a lot of people will say, oh, I don't want it. Well, you know what? Even with the new system now, they look a lot better than they did on the 360 even. So, I mean, I gotta say, it's really, really good. Everything runs really smoothly on it. Not a challenge, you know, kind of thing. You get the odd, you know, hiccup, like I said, with Star Wars there, but that's because of online versus offline kind of thing. The system itself is fun to play. Don't get me wrong.
Oh
but
dear.
The only two gripes that I really have is, why did you have to make the menu so damn confusing? Actually, three. Okay, why did you make the menu so confusing? Why did you make the controller so big? And why did you make the manual printing so small? You know, kind of thing. You should have made it big and bold like you did with the quick start manual, you know. So anyway, those are what I have to say about the system. Do I recommend the system? That all depends. It all depends what kind of games you want to play, right? I bought it because it was cheaper than the PS4. The PS4 on Cyber Monday, you know, which is Black Friday sale, went all the way to Cyber Monday, and the PS4 was only $50 off, you know, and that's it. What the hell's the point, you know what I mean, in buying a PS4 if it's only $50 off? The other hand, I saved a couple $100 off of the Xbox One. Plus, I also got Xbox One S, actually, so I got those extras, you know, kind of thing.
You bought a...
On top of that, you get a $50 meal
Nah,
card.
that ain't right.
And you get another thing too as well, something about Xbox Live or something like that anyway, you know. And a few other things too, like you get a free game with it, you know, so you do get a game with it. I got Red Dead Redemption, you know. So you do get a lot of perks with it that you didn't get with the PS4 at a significantly lower price, you know. So I can see how Microsoft is catching up to Sony or passing them or equal to Sony in sales now, you know. The system overall too, another thing I don't like is the fan noise, but I guess you can't avoid that, you know. It is what it is. You know, I heard that that's the same thing with the PS4, you know.
Oh my god.
Controller wise, like, you know, the controller is definitely built to be durable. The battery length in it, it does, you know, keep a really good charge, keep your batteries, you know, significantly charged, that you get a lot of gameplay with it. I'm going on almost a week here, you know, kind of thing. Coming up on Monday will be a week, and this is Saturday of playing it constantly, except for one day I missed, you know. And I got to tell you, it's still using the same batteries that I put in there, so it's still going strong. So I'm not concerned about the battery usage there. You know, my digital camera uses more than that does. That being said, that's how I feel about the hardware review of this. It has a significant amount of vents. You know, it comes down to how you guys feel. How do I feel about it? I'm kind of meh. You know, I'm on the fence about it. You know what I mean? It's good in ways and it's not good. All I want to do is just game anyway, so that's all I really care about. You know, the rest of it I could give a shit about, you know, kind of thing. But the backwards compatibility was nice too. I gotta say that. That was a good one too. Coming with a power cord's a good one too. It's make it a lot more longer next time. You know, seriously, no reason to have short cords. You know, we should be having long cords just to be on the safe side, because not everybody has their shelves down here. You know, mine are up here. You know, kind of idea. So that's the whole thing. So, like, you know, I would have appreciated if they had made a longer cord like they did with the PS3. Other than that, that's about it, really. Like, you know, I don't like the menus. I don't like how they did them or anything like that. I'm still trying to figure everything out, because they didn't make the manual with big enough writing in it. They made it like little tiny things that look like your fingernail clippings. And actually, your fingernail clippings are probably bigger than the writing. And I'm not joking, I can show you. So anyway, that's my review of the hardware. I'm not impressed with it overall, but it does the job. As long as I can play my games, I'm happy. So I can play my games, so I'm happy with that. It's a bitch trying to find, like, you know, anything on there, really. It really is. Like, you know, it's got a learning curve that you're going to need, and you're going to
they
need
really got it
patience
out
with
for
it
her.
to understand it, because you're going to have to figure it out, because the manual is just a kibosh of a thing. You know, it's absolutely a joke. The only thing you got is a quick start menu guide, and it's not that much to it. It's just, like, you know, basically how to use the controller, you know, and how to turn on your system. That's it. Doesn't tell you where the eject button is or nothing like that. Like, you know, I wish it did. So there's a lot of things I wish it did, actually. And basically the manual should have been done like the quick guide one. So that's what I have to say about the hardware. I'm not going to say whether or not I like it or I don't like it, because I'm on the fence about it. It's got its good points, and then it's got its bad points, you know. And this is the first time with any piece of hardware that I've sat on the fence with it, you know. Most hardware, it's either I like it or I didn't like it, you know. Most games I like or I don't like, you know. I don't sit on the fence with things. This is the first thing I've sat on the fence with. So I told you something about it, you know. In terms of the PS4, I don't own one, so I can't comment on that. You know, I can only comment on what I played off of my friends. So anyway, that's my final thing here about the hardware and how I feel about it, and you'll see it in the video reviews too. So thank you very much for your time, ladies and gentlemen. Have yourselves an awesome weekend. It's Saturday night. Have fun, play, and have a blast. Bye for now.
Welcome up. Alright, unboxing PlayStation 4 and games.
Hello everyone, I'm just making sure that this thing is recording. And welcome to Panic Man 10's very first ever unboxing. I've never done one before, you know, kind of thing. And I appreciate you guys joining me. Welcome to my living room. Yes, these are my lounging clothes. These are not PJs, as like people like to think that these are PJs. They're not PJs. They're my lounging clothes. You know, I don't know
They look
about
like
you guys,
PJs.
but when I get home, I like to take the jeans off and put on some relaxing clothes and take it easy. So today, we are going to do an unboxing of the PS4 and take a look at all the goodies inside, as well as doing all the unboxing of all the wonderful games I got, you know, and that sort of thing, and showing you guys what's inside. I apologize for my last two videos. I did throw out a lot of F-bombs. I don't know what the heck I was on that day. It was just a weird day for me altogether. So if I offended anyone, I apologize. I'm not usually like that. I am goofy, but not that far off, you know, like, I really do apologize to Charlie Burnside and his wife. You know, I really looked at the video and went, WTF, man, do I ever feel like a heel now? I'm like, oh, I'm about 2 inches tall if I'm lucky, you know, I'm like a little ant. Just step on me, Charlie. I'm so sorry, bro. Anyway, that aside, any information you guys see in these videos, I'm going to tell you right now, straight up front. If you see serial numbers, if you see passcodes, if you see anything like that, don't bother, because everything's going to be registered before this video airs. All the passcodes are going to be used and everything like that. And the only thing that you'll cause for yourself is a lot of trouble with the law, and I don't think you want that. So, you know, use common sense, right? You know, kind of thing. So the bottom line is my products will be registered before I air this video. Everything will be set up before I air this video. And I'll be making sure everything runs smoothly and all the codes are used and everything like that. You know, it's unfortunate that that's the way that life is nowadays, but I don't have a way to blur things out. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to use up any codes. So if you guys see anything and you think you caught Panic Man on an off day, you never catch Panic Man on an off day, you know? Panic Man's smart, you know what I mean? So I do use up my codes, so warning to anybody who decides to try to do that. Sony takes their security very seriously, and so do other countries and that. I live in Canada, and if you go to try to do anything funny with any of my stuff, you will get caught. You know, this is the bottom line. So, that out of the way, that ugliness out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Panic Man 10's living room, you know, kind of thing, where I do all of my videos, basically. I usually just set the digital camera up on top of the bookshelf and talk to you guys like this, or I do it on the table that it's on now, but I do it facing the armchair over here. Now you get to see the couch for a change with my beautiful, wonderful guitar, which I will do that at a later date. There's been some requests for that, so I will get around to that. And this is going to be rated E for everyone, so don't worry, I'm going to watch my language. My language lately has been questionable. I've been dropping way too many F-bombs, even more so than I like, so I apologize for the last couple of videos there. You know, I don't know what got into me. That being said, I gotta say, like, you know, I really like the look of this already. I am just going to show you guys briefly here before I open up. I just sort of clipped it open, you know, a little bit. You know, this thing looks really, really freaking awesome. And I gotta say, it feels real heavy, you know, which I like, because then it feels like an actual legitimate console. Unlike the Switch, I'm not bashing the Switch, I'm just saying, like, you know, it doesn't have that many games out, unfortunately. And, yeah, so, like, you know, I will be doing a comparison with the controller as well, so you guys get it, you know. But if you look at it, it's got a really nice little sleek, elegant design here, you know. A lot of people compare it to a hamburger. I don't get it personally, because who the hell wants to eat plastic and metal and that? But hey, that's a good way to get your zinc and iron and stuff, I guess. I don't know. That's just a weird analogy. I kind of like that because I love the idea of having a front loader. I have my Super Slim.
It's going worse than last time.
Thing, which is a top loader. And it's just a pain in the butt to try and put discs in and out, you know. So I love the fact that they did it this way. I'm probably going to have to put this on my top of my stand there, so I'm probably going to have to slip the PS3 underneath, you know, kind of thing, because this looks like a really big model.
Wow.
You know, and this is the slim version.
They
which
just fucking destroyed
comes with
me.
Uncharted 4, a physical copy. Thank you, Sony, for doing that. I love the physical copies. I hate getting those digital cards that you get, because it's just such a pain in the ass, you know, kind of thing. You know, so you do get a physical copy of it. And you get a controller with it, which is awesome. And thanks to you guys that recommended getting the thumb grips, and I got the extra ones, so thank you. I will be using those. And also, too, I love the design of this. This just looks really, really nice. It looks real sexy. It looks real sleek. and if it's going to be related to a hamburger, it looks friggin' delicious. You know, I absolutely love the Uncharted series, so I'm really looking forward to playing this game. I gotta tell you, I loved Uncharted 1 and 2. I was iffy on 3 because it felt like it was walking you through the game. You know, your character would give you not just hints, it would literally tell you what to do next, and I don't like that. I don't mind if they have hints in there, but at least allow me to turn it off, and there was no way to turn it off. It was your character's thoughts, like, well, maybe you should put this on that square, you know, and I'm just like, oh my God, please don't hold my hand. I love to think for myself. That's why I buy these kind of games. You know what I mean? Like the Tomb Raiders and the Uncharted. So Uncharted 1 and 2 was really, really good. I'm curious to see what Uncharted 4 is going to be like. But Uncharted 3, my only complaint was the hand holding. You know, that being said, though, yeah, it sounded like my camera might have kicked out. I'm just going to check that for a second. That being said, I'll tell you what this thing does come with. Let me just make sure my camera's still going. I forgot to put new batteries in, so I apologize. Yep, it is. Okay, awesome. So, hopefully this thing will hold out for the whole duration of this. So, the goodies that we get with this thing, and again, if you guys see any codes or that, don't bother, you know, kind of thing, because you're just going to cause yourself headaches, okay? I don't appreciate when people try to scam other people like that. So we got the PS4 system, which is nice. Thank you so much, Sony, you know, for the PS4 itself. We got the DualShock controller. We got the Uncharted 4 Thief and Blu-ray disc, which is awesome. Thank you so much. HDMI cable. Thank you so much. I was so sick of systems coming out that needed an HDMI cable that you actually had to go out and physically buy one. I mean, I had to buy one for the PS3, you know, I had to buy one for the 360, and I mean, seriously, you should always consider the customer is going to go with the better end, you know, and we all know that that's better than RCA cables and components and that sort of thing. So thank you so much for including an HDMI cable. I love you, Sony.
The amount of thanking he does for something he bought is weird.
Awesome, so I can charge this hooked up to the system and play it while it's charging too. That's a fantastic idea. I love that. So they're keeping basically the same kind of design that you had with the PS3, which is just phenomenal. I really love that idea. The DualShock I already mentioned. You get an AC power cord. Well, we should hope so. You know, kind of thing.
God damn it.
Printed materials. This was... what is it? Okay, yeah, printed materials.
So you haven't beat one of the 7 years yet? No, I did beat Seafreak beforehand. But I rewrote my save. I rewrote my save, or reloaded my save, because 3 of my people were dead, and he gave like 1,000 fucking tech points, so I'm just trying to do it as, you know, I'm just trying to do it so that my fucking main character will survive. But for some reason, he's harder than ever now, so GG. How's your internet been, dude? I think you fucking kind of missed the whole stream a bit, but I found a way past the big dude. I watched the philosopher video. Fuck! Fuck! Look at this shit!
But just telling you everything comes with. And it also comes with, oh my God, okay, a micro headset. Thank you. Thank you. You know,
the amount of thanks he says for something that he bought.
To think of every little thing possible that you're going to need right
but yeah, Goon?
I hate all these little things. And
this game is hard.
About the Switch. You know, I'm going to use the Switch as an example.
Look at these dudes fucking trying to kill me. Get the fuck out of here.
I understand, you know, kind of thing. Things cost money. But when you put extra effort into a product like this, and you include everything from a headset to the HDMI cable, to, you know,
this is a bad run.
And everything like that, you put in a game.
It's very luck based a bit with the way, like,
I freaking love that. You know,
I fucking beat him first try.
You know, and that's the way it should
I beat him first try, legit, and now he's fucking kicking my ass.
For this sucker right here, you know, that's a lot of money. $500 just for the console, not including the games I got on the side. So yes, I want a product that comes with a game. I did that way back in the SNES days and the Master System days, all the way up
how's
to
your internet
Genesis
been?
Days, and every single system, every single console I ever got in the 80s and 90s, all had games with them.
If you're still here.
And that's what sold the system, was just the pack-in alone. And that's what I love about this, because they included Uncharted 4, and I gotta tell you, I am a massive Indiana Jones fan, and I am going to really love this game, because I totally love this series overall. I just didn't like the handhelding, that was done in the third one, that's all, So kudos, Sony, for including a headset, too. And I think it says mono headset, actually, not micro. Sorry, my glasses are a little bit dusty today. I gotta clean them off later. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this thing out, okay, and tell you what I think about it, how it feels in my hands and that sort of thing, like, the controller and that. Give you sort of like a mini blurb, hardware review, what I think about the console and that sort of thing. And also, too,
I swear, I was kicking his ass the other time.
All the games as well, too. So hopefully my camera holds out. If it conks out, I will do a part 2 to this, so you guys can continue to enjoy it as we go along, okay?
Good. How long have you known me?
Check the thing on there. So it comes with a lot of stuff, which is awesome. That's great. And
you know me for at least a year and a half now. You know I don't have any strategies.
Games rated differently. This gets a teen rating, and it has blood, language, alcohol use, tobacco use, and violence. And I'm surprised that gets a teen rating. Really, I am. That to me would be a mature rating.
I can't even think of any other fucking.
Because language means profanity, and
things.
So alcohol abuse, tobacco and violence, all is, to me, something that's meant for a mature audience. You know what I mean? You're talking about people that look realistic nowadays with today's technology, and that's something I'll show you on the back here. Just making sure there's
I can try this though.
Really personal, so there isn't really. So let's take a look at the back of this. I showed you the front of the video of this boy. So yeah, so here's what the game looks like. I'm hoping that you guys can see this really well. You see how realistic the characters look, eh? It's just, amazing. Seriously. Here's a bunch more scenes here and here, and explosions and that. And this is what I'm saying. When you do something that's cartoony, animated violence, I can see that being rated teen. But when you start using characters that look humanoid, that's where I kind of get bothered by it, where I would rather see a mature rating, somebody who is mentally stable, kind of thing. We see too much violence nowadays that stems out into the real world, and it's sad because then it affects us all, you know what I mean? So yeah, apparently this works with a virtual headset and that, so that's good. Because I was thinking about getting the headset, and if I do, I will do an unboxing of that, and I will tell you guys what I think about it, especially with wearing glasses. That's my concern. So am I interested in the VR? Yes, I am, actually. That's why I got a PS4. I'm definitely interested in that. My only concern with the controller really is two things. The battery life apparently runs down on the touchpad, and as well too as what do you call it? I'm trying to think here. The thumb grips wear off, so that's why I got an extra set of thumb grips. Thank you for everyone suggesting that. I really do appreciate it.
Well, rip.
So let's open this bad boy up and let's see what's inside. Well, I already told you what's inside. It's a jet black system, which I love. I love the blacks because the blacks are the whites.
This game is hard.
Colors, like with the Joy-Cons with the blues and reds and that would just throw me off if I was playing that in handheld mode. That would just bug the crap out of me. I'd be too distracted by the colors. So I don't like things that are uber bright. Which is why I like the 3DS, the original one, because the thing I like about the original model was the fact that you could actually sit there and
he's permanent, by the way.
It would have a black on the inside. The unfortunate thing with the new 3DSs is that whatever color you buy it in, and this is just something to remind you guys of,
she's permanent
when you go
too.
To buy that particular product, you will have that on the inside as well. For some strange reason, Nintendo decided to make it all the same color, and I get distracted by colors. That's why I buy my glasses the way that I do, because I get distracted by bright colors. It just bugs the crap out of me. At least
this
that's
game is
where I am.
fucking tough.
Like I said, my videos are all about my opinions, you know what I mean? That's what reviews are. They're just opinions, and that's the whole thing. So a little mini hardware review of this thing. Let's see what this thing looks like, and then we'll do an unboxing of these.
Yes, I
games and
know.
that. Thank you to Charlie for the wonderful ideas on the Horde games. And
How much
anybody
money do
out
I
there
got?
who wants to put
Must
on
be
their
close
friends
to
list, please send me
fuck
an invite.
5 million.
And sorry that you're seeing my ass
More.
here for a second, but I gotta break into this bad boy, see what's going on here. You know, I'm trying to do a proper unboxing, but it's kind of hard. You know how challenging these things get. You know, and that sort of thing. So I'll try and stand it away here, like, where you guys can see this sort of. Actually, I might have to. Yeah, I am gonna have to. Sorry, guys. My apologies that you see my butt right now. I really am sorry about that. But as you can see,
Glad I can't see it.
I tried to pre-plan this as best as I could, So you do get an outer shell to it, I'll show you guys here in a second. And I just gotta figure this part out because this part is kind of, I hate it when they do these things. Oh, I am gonna need my scissors, I think. Already, am I? I'm not too sure.
Bro, who did we lose? We lost the fucking front man, didn't we?
This thing
Yeah.
comes out like this.
Tortoise, get in my fucking belly.
Okay.
And then we
Sorry,
lost
guys,
another
I don't want you guys looking at my ass
mage.
like that. I apologize, to everybody. It's just the way it is. This thing's kind of awkward to open up and that sort of thing. Oh, I see what they did here. Okay, so basically what they did is, I'll give you guys to look on the inside here now. Basically what they did is they gave you, actually let's break this down. They gave you an outer box.
I can't.
Kind of thing. So
Man.
you got an outer box here, and so this is what you get, kind of thing, a shell, just like you did with the PS3. My PS3 is right over there.
Yeah, I'm kind of lost. Well, I'm not lost. It's just this game is kicking my ass.
Which is your inner box, and as you can
That's
see,
all.
it's a plain white box, kind of thing. And basically, all they did was they just stuffed the cords in here, in these things, put the main system here, and put your game in right here, kind of thing, with the instruction manual, which is actually really convenient. Because see, I can just take out the game now. I show you guys a bit about this. Here's Uncharted 4. Let me just see if I can sit down here without wrecking my system. Brand new system, don't want to wreck it. Here's Uncharted 4, Thieves In, physical copy that I get to smell later. Yeah! Panic smells his games. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah, I can't wait to open this. Ooh, that does smell fresh, actually. Even, wow, that's interesting. Even like that, that's interesting. Anyway, I like experiencing everything, So anyway, that's that one later. That will come for the unboxing of the games. So you guys know all the different cords I mentioned that you get with this thing, which is awesome. I apologize that you guys are seeing my ass again. I really do. So sorry about that, guys. It's just these things are really difficult for me because I suffer from anxiety attacks. So I do humbly apologize for it. This is fucking sleek. Sorry about the F-bomb. Sorry, I just can't help it. Sometimes it is what it is. Look at this. Wow, is this ever fucking thin? Where the hell's the controller? Oh yeah, right, it'll be one of those. Okay.
He's so happy.
I was like there for a second.
Happy boy.
Where's the controller? Hello. Panic, where's your controller? This thing feels light. It feels really nice, actually. Just holding it like this without even taking it out of the wrapper. This feels really, really light. It doesn't feel too bad. About 3 pounds.
Right.
Feels really, really good. Kind of thing. Really nice weight to it. Not too heavy, not too awkward when you go to set it down, kind of thing. I wouldn't be too worried about it. It feels just right. Kind of thing. So let's take this wrapping off here. This is an unboxing after all. And let's just take a look at the sexy jet black design that we have here. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I love you, Sony. Oh my god, you just gave me... Oh, yeah. I love you guys. Holy shit.
What's he looking at?
So you have a whole bunch of ports and power cords on the back and the Ethernet, kind of thing. And that sort
Yeah, I don't think I've ever was that happy with my fucking PlayStation.
A really, really nice Uber design. I mean, look at the front of this. Here's your power button. Here's your eject button. You can tell everything right off the back, unlike the Xbox One S. I did not like it for a lot of reasons, which you guys already know about. I'm trying to find places to put stuff here, And this looks really fucking hot. I mean, this looks good. They got
Hot.
vents here on the side, you know, right here, you know, kind of thing, so that's good. Air vents on the side is always, oh wow, they got a lot on this side too here. So this is definitely going to have to sit on the top. They obviously thought about air circulation being very important. Whenever you get a product, I highly recommend that you always look for the air slots so you know where to set your stuff. It looks like they also have slots in the back here too as well. So this is definitely going to have to sit on my top shelf. I'm going to have to put my PS3 on the lower shelf, you know. So there are a lot of air vents there, if you guys can see that. I don't know if you can or not. But this is fucking sexy. This is
What do you mean, Lady
gorgeous.
Sophia? I'm the one who fucking saved your asses.
This is fucking awesome. Look at that. That's the front of it. That is just awesome. That is fucking gorgeous. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love this. I mean, look at this. A nice little peace sign here. You know, this looks fucking sexy as hell. You know, it really does. It looks awesome. It looks like they really designed this extremely well. I was concerned when I heard about it being in the slim version because I wasn't too sure about that. You know, and they got all the ports in the back, including your power supply. You know, USB and the whole bit. So that's awesome. Even your Ethernet cable, everything's just all plugged in the back. And let's just take a look at our front here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, see, you got two USB ports in the front here, one here and one somewhere
what
in the
time
middle
is it?
there,
20:25.
where you actually have, like, you know, the, what do you call it, you can put in your controllers, you know, you can plug in your controllers, and you can actually play while it charges from what I understand. Let's take a look at the bottom of this sucker, you know, kind of thing. And look at this. This is really fucking epic. I love this idea. They put all their little logos around as little stoppers, you know, kind of thing, which is just phenomenal. I think that that is like the coolest idea ever, that you have these things that protrude out to be able to grip onto the surface. I love that, rather than those little felt thingies, because those little felt thingies, once you set it down, they could actually slide around. I mean, my PS3 Super Slim slides around pretty good at times, you know. I go to plug in my my iPhones and stuff like that. I go to plug in my
But yeah, I don't know if you're still here, Goon, but
I go to plug
this
in
game's
my MP3 or MP4
fucking
players,
tough.
you know, and, I charge it through there because they're all Sony brand, you know, and it just
I have two things to do right now, free actually. The step, I can help the step out. I can kill Nardar, something like that. And I can kill that little thing in that tower.
Thank you, Sony, for really thinking this product out really well. You put a lot of vents everywhere. I'm really happy about that, you know, kind of thing. And yeah, you guys can see in the back here, here's your power and your quartz and everything like that, you know. So this is a very, very nice, sleek design. I like it, you know. It's really, really nice. It's really well done. Everything looks easily accessible.
Also, if you weren't here earlier, I don't have no fucking
you know, it looks
stream
really
tomorrow.
Good. I love the design of the front of it.
Reasons. I'm going to the
This
movies.
drive very easily. The power, the eject, you know, and your USB cords. I mean, this is what I would call a real console. You know, unlike my Xbox One S, I hated that thing. It felt like a big, huge mammoth, you know, brick. Like, you know, like it was just fucking huge. Pardon the F-bombs. I do them occasionally. I'm sorry about that. It's just who I am as a person. I don't mean any offense. So this looks awesome. So this is this piece. Let's just wrap this up as best as we can.
The movies again? Well, there's a lot of good movies coming out.
Put it onto the shelf there.
I'm watching Dune tomorrow, dude. Do you know how fucking cool that is?
Carpet, you know, and you know, I want to take care of my stuff. I always take care of my stuff, you know.
Besides, I stream every day. You can't complain.
Always respect your stuff, you know, and take your time with things because, you know, you got all the time in the world. No need to rush things, you know. But I love the ports on this. I love.
Yeah, that philosopher video I watched was fucking interesting.
Kudos.
Yeah, I didn't understand a bit of most of it. Like I understand a bit of it, but not all of it.
It's sick in the sense that it looks fucking epic, and I just love it.
But yeah, it's just some shit about like you have something called the will. And if you live expressively, you feel the will, so you shouldn't do that.
Yes.
It's fucking weird.
Okay. I gotta see this. I gotta see this right now before I go any further with this is what I'm talking about. Real fucking instructions. Pardon the F-bombs, but they are appropriate. This was one of my major gripes, and probably the biggest gripe I had about the Xbox One S.
Let's go.
And here's proof of it, that you actually have a real instruction book, along with, you know, and I'm going to cover this up here because there's a code there, along with a quick start guide, you know. So you got a quick start guide in here, which it says here on the front here, but you also got
I need like a
full
grappling hook or
manual,
something.
like, you know, how to do it. Let's open it up just to make sure, you know what I mean? And by the way, if you do see codes in that, I'm just telling you straight up front, I promise you, by the time this thing airs, everything's going to be registered in the whole bit. So do yourselves a favor, and, you know, unless you want to get in trouble with Johnny Law, you know, that's up to you guys. You know what I mean? I'm just being mature and responsible here, you know. I don't believe in that kind of stuff. Piracy's not fun, you know. And
He's so scared of
don't think it's fun because
someone stealing his code.
In multiple languages, French, Espanol, so Spanish, because obviously it's a. And see,
Yeah, I don't know what to do now.
Manual. I thought that this would be a full manual. God bless you, Sony. They give you a full instruction manual. I mean, seriously, this was my major gripe. You know, I don't mind quick start guides. They help you out. But what the hell do you do after you plug everything in? And this, like, you know, has, like, wow, it even gives you customer support and everything. You know who to call when you have challenges.
Imagine being this much of a consumer. Wow, they give us fucking a book saying what we need to do.
Yeah, kudos, Sony, for thinking this out. Thank you so much. It tells you the way.
Why does he keep saying thank you?
Principles of it, like, you know, like.
Thank you, Sony, for giving me an HDMI cable. No, panic. You bought the PlayStation 4. You don't need to thank the consumer that you bought it from.
The weight, like, you know, 4.5 pounds. I was close when I called it at 3 pounds. Remember I said 3 pounds? I was 1.5 pounds off. So it's 4.5 pounds. It doesn't feel like 4.5 pounds. It actually feels about 3, to be honest with you. It really is a really nice.
I don't know what to do here.
Design. I gotta say that, you know. So you do get a proper instruction manual, which is great. So let's take
Where do I go?
The English version of the quick start guide.
This game is fun, but not when you're stuck.
You know, and let's see what they have here.
Try thingy again.
This is a
but
times better than the Xbox One S. Like, you know,
I don't know about that one, cheap.
Everything else.
Let's have a look. How's my attributes? Yeah, LP free. We need a fucking time skip. I need a new hero. I thought it would happen after saving Cumberland, but nope.
You know, all that kind of stuff was missing. They show you how to sync the controller. You know, that's the only thing that they showed you on the Xbox.
Yeah, let me see what my brother says.
Was how to sync your controller to your system, and that was it. It was fucking pathetic. You know, I love this. Look at this. You got your little doggle here and everything like that. They even show you with the earbuds and how to use them, where to plug them in. God bless you, Sony. Seriously, this is how you do a quick start guide. Look at this. It even gives you a thing, walks you through the home page. Oh my God, thank you for thinking about that. Microsoft didn't even do that with the Xbox One S. All they did was
this fucking boomer, man.
I'm not even bullshitting here. That's what I'm doing.
This fucking boomer. Oh, I don't know how to get through the front, the page.
Like, you know, kind of thing. That's awesome.
Do you really need a tutorial on how to open up a?
Seriously, you guys are phenomenal. I love how you thought this.
Open up a fucking thingy, a PlayStation.
Start guide that you guys actually thought this thing out. There's a code here. I'll try and cover up the best I can, but if not, don't worry. I'm going to do that properly. But look at the back of this. This is really fucking cool. I love this. You know, you got more instructions on how to do things. You know,
I think right to help the step.
So you got more
help me out if I'm wrong, Goon.
Like, you know,
to help the step,
like, you know,
we should help this guy.
The other USB cords go, the power cords. So this is the back of the system. Your Ethernet cable, you know. Then the front of the system with the power and how to sync your.
But how do we go to the termites? That is the question.
Oh my God. They thought of everything. Just in the quick start guide alone, you can literally do everything. I'm looking at the headphone connection right now. It is a mono headset, so it's not.
Because I looked around, and I'm pretty sure there's no holes here somewhere.
Because I am a musician, I can just plug it into that. I take it it's a 3.5 jack, so I'll be fine then. It's even got a microphone switch. Oh, thank you. That is really fucking cool. There's actually a switch, and you have an actual clip with a built-in microphone. So I can actually play with you guys online
with this headset that it comes with right off the bat. Thank you, Sony. That is
You
phenomenal.
might have to sleep at a
I really
regular
like that.
nomad
So,
village.
tells you about the touch light bar and
A
everything
regular
like that.
nomad
Now
village.
that's
You mean
a
this?
proper guide, period. Let alone, like, you know, being a quick guide. Like, that's their version of a quick guide. I love you, Sony, for doing that. Seriously. So, let's see what else we have here.
Oh.
This is just an end piece, you know.
Holy
kind of
shit,
thing.
you're right.
I take it this is where all my cords are going to be, or where the hell are my cords, you know.
How am I supposed to know that?
Don't tell me I didn't get my cords.
I don't mind cryptic shit, but that's just a 1 out of 100 chance that I sleep there, dude.
I might have to do the rest of the unboxing some other time because it looks like I didn't get my power cords. That is odd. 1 second, guys. I gotta make sure I got it. Oh, you know what? There's a bottom to the box. Okay, all right.
Okay,
so
all right.
Bottom here. It looks like the end of the box, but it's not. So if you guys
Pursue.
get a PS4, definitely look throughout the whole thing. There is something else down here.
My man forgot that there's a box in a box.
I'm just trying to get into that. Just give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about this.
Sorry about
I
this.
think what you gotta do is you gotta turn this thing upside down. So we'll just do that here. Oh, you do.
Oh
too.
fuck,
Okay,
we're in
this is
Gregdale.
the
No!
white box. Okay,
Fuck.
So here's your cords, guys. Oh,
Alright, let me
okay,
reload. I think I saved it inside the
I'm
cave.
like, no, don't do this to me, Sony. Don't send me a product. And
He
tell
said
me
thermos were wiping out the
everything's
village, did he?
not
Yeah, I
there.
suppose.
There's our sexy
God damn it, I gotta
control. Ooh,
fucking...
That does look good.
I gotta think more, man.
Yeah.
I gotta really think
Oh,
more in these
that
games.
is easy to use. Oh, thank you, Sony. God, I hated the one by Microsoft.
Oh,
Okay, I'll
oh,
show
that's
you guys
easy
this-
to use. Oh, thank you,
I'll show
Sony.
you guys this piece by piece. I'm sorry, guys. I'm blocking your view. Here, let's do this here. Okay, so here's
This
the
fucking
sexy,
dude.
nice little black controller here. I will sit down here
fucking
and do this
dude.
properly. But look at this. This is nice and small. I'll do a
Who the fuck are
comparison
you?
with my PS3 controller.
Oh yeah, I
This
got
is
new
really
people.
phenomenal.
Forgot about that.
I'm glad they put the bar at the front here, you know, kind of thing, so it doesn't bother your vision. You know, I heard that this area around here lights up, which is awesome. So
No,
that's
it's
the
not.
touchpad. That's the thing
The
I think
worst
takes up
thing
the most space.
about the
And I can see
PlayStation
why people say
is
to
the
get,
fucking
you know, things
light
at the
up
top here. They are
light up
incredibly
thing, because
small,
it
aren't they?
reflects
They
on
are,
my
compared to
TV
the
and it's
phone pads
horrible.
on the PS3. I mean, the PS3 is at least 2-3 times the size of that. I can see why that would be a challenge. So thanks, guys, for recommending the thumb pads. Here's our sexy, sleek little headphones with, like, you know, look how small this is. They're little earbuds, man. Like, seriously, you know, that is really sleek and really sexy. We will take all this stuff out eventually. You know, that looks uber nice. Like, look at that. You know, real nice.
Why
You
am
know,
I so
with a
dumb?
little mini
Why didn't I
clip
think of
and
that
a
fucking
little mini
sleeping
data
shit, man?
clip right there, you know.
I hate that.
And
I
your
hate that I'm
microphone's
fucking
right
retarded.
here, so, you know, you can adjust the volume and all that kind of stuff, too, which is awesome. Thank you, Sony, for thinking of everything, you know. I don't know how to use earbuds. I tend to put them in too far, so I'm going to have to be careful so Panic don't go deaf, you know, when he plays with you guys. Anybody out there with a PS4, please hit me up. I'd be glad to play with you guys, you know, kind of thing, you know, absolutely. So we got our USB charge cable.
I'm guessing I just have to kill these dudes.
Just your standard, you know, charge cable where
Guessing.
you plug it into the system at this end and you plug it into your controller at this end. I will sit down here in a second. That's why I'm putting all this over off to the side.
You can see how nervous he is because he's like talking fucking fast as fuck.
Power cord here, and this looks way longer already just from looking at it than the one that came with the Xbox One, and you guys already know my story about that.
I don't know about you, but I have like
One S for a reason, and it looks like you have a
5
high-speed silver adapter one. I have a gold one, gold-plated one over there on my PS3.
I have like 5 fucking power cords. You know, the free plug power cords.
You know, HDMI is HDMI.
I don't know why he
Silver,
you know why he
you know,
needs it so
HDMI
much.
cable. Awesome, Sony. Awesome stuff. Like, you know, good, you know, that you guys thought about these kinds of things. I think that's everything now that it's supposed to come with. And yeah, that is everything. So that's the unboxing of this right here for now. So let's take a look at all the different pieces here, and then we'll get into, I just want to make sure it's still recording. And then we'll get into the, okay, good. We're sitting here about 35 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. You know, this is probably going to be an epically long video. But I want to make sure I cover everything here with you guys. You know, so you get a really nice power cord here. You know, we'll take a look at all these pieces here now that we've got them out. You know, if Panic can actually get his shit together to do this.
I might have to do an unboxing of the games as a separate video. And look at that. That is
Philip
really nice
probably does the
long
most
cord.
damage at
You
the
know,
moment.
This is always my concern with cords is are they long enough? You know what I mean? Because like that's the thing. Like some companies like to make their cords uber small, and I hate that because I'm a good 3 or 4
It's
feet
because
off the ground.
people
like, above my
usually
waist
own
level.
them
Now,
already.
that is a really nice long cord.
But you know what?
You know what I mean? Like that is uber.
I know
long.
that that's the way to go. Then why
Yeah,
not just go that
my
way?
system could be over my head
Reload,
right
you
now, and I
know?
can still plug that in. Really, really good, kind of thing. Even if I was way over here, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So it's nice that they make the cords long. They should be a good 5 to 6 feet. I would imagine that's probably a good 5 to 6 feet right there. Kind of thing. It looks pretty damn long. I wouldn't say about 5 feet, maybe about 4 feet. 3 to 4 feet. Anyway, it's long enough, like, kind of thing. Unlike
Gun, would you say Romancing Saga 2 is the hardest one?
I'm going to keep saying that because I'm going to say that in case anybody's watching and wants to get a 1S. This way I can warn you, and show you the differences already that I was concerned about, So let's take a look at some of these other cords that this thing comes with, So yeah, here's the USB cable cord, I'll leave it done up for now because, all we want to do is talk about the ends here. So yeah, this would be the end that you plug into your PlayStation controller here.
Cool.
And your standard, USB
you can't go in there.
that goes right into the thing.
Come on.
And I love
Come over here, little bird.
brands them as to where you plug them in
Yeah,
because you actually can see up here. I don't know if you guys can see it this far back, but you actually have a USB symbol, which tells you this is the proper way to plug it in.
You're getting your ass kicked
like
in
that.
Saga
You can
Frontier
tell
as
by
well.
the shape of these things alone as to the
So,
proper way to do it.
you know.
Plus, they even did it with this end too, as to how you plug.
I think this is
in
just
to
a
the
very
controller. So I love that. I love it when they take
unique
the extra time to show
game.
you this end is up, kind of thing. For people that are dumb
And I wish I was
like me,
better at it,
kind of
but
thing.
you know,
I know I'm not that
I
good
wasn't
with
good at
technology.
SMT1 when
I
it
go
came
all the way
out,
back to
when
the
I
SMS
fucking
days
played it,
where all you
so...
had to do is just plug in the power supply and then the RCA cables into the back of the TV.
You know, you gotta
and
learn.
That's about it. We didn't have things high end like they are now. I already went over the micro
Treasure.
adapter, but I'll do it again because
I don't need
it's
treasure,
down,
bruh.
It's a lot more easier to explain. You get a nice, cute little earbud here. I gotta say, this is really, really nice. That looks awesome. That really is. Now, I'm not very good at putting these things in, so I guess I gotta be careful about that. Just sort of.
How can you not be good at
in my ear
putting
kind of
in
thing.
earbuds?
And then,
You put
make
them
sure I'm
in
not
your
gonna get
ear.
blasted out. You do
That's all you have
like,
to do.
Right here, the volume control in that, and this big sucker right here is your clipper. I'm glad they made it big because you can just clip it onto your thing here. People can hear you through this while you got it up here kind of thing. You got lots of room. This cord right here is really, really long. The only thing is that the cord's kind of thin. You know what I mean? So just be careful not to pull too hard on it because it could come loose. A nice, really good, again, 3.5 jack. It is a 3.5, millimeter. So that's awesome. It's a silver, so it should have still really good connectivity. Not as good as gold, but silver will do, kind of thing in a pinch kind of idea.
Where,
so,
where are we supposed to go?
This is a pinch product, kind of idea. Until Panic can get a proper Bluetooth, I don't have Bluetooth, by the way, so just to let you guys know that. I don't.
Is it
so
here,
I'm glad
then?
they included this. I was concerned about that because I want to game with you guys online and I want to be able to talk to you. And I can't because I don't have a Bluetooth. They included something where I can talk to you, even though it's mono. So that's awesome. I really love that. You got your typical HDMI cord here, so we'll just open this puppy up just to show you guys, And thank you again for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome.
Bruh.
You guys are epic. I love you guys. You guys are fantastic people. So it doesn't matter which way, they're both, it's the same. But it actually gives you the symbols on the top as to which part, again, is the top and bottom. You got a little button down here.
You think if this game came out as an indie game, do you think people would enjoy it, or people complain, oh, it's too hard? Oh, there's too many random,
So both of them are labeled
powerful
like that. And
enemies.
let's just take a quick look if we can. Hopefully my camera doesn't cut out because the batteries, I forgot to change them, kind of thing. So hopefully that thing hangs in there. And we might have to do 2 episodes of this, actually, one for the system and one for the games, So if I do 2, you'll have to understand the second one will be for the games, And that's what I might have to do because this thing might conk out soon on me, the batteries, unfortunately. So, yeah, so let's see how long the HDMI...
It's kind of fucked up that the smaller enemies hit harder
love
than the
it
bigger
when
enemies.
They make the HDMI cords long and the power cords long, because the longer the better in my books, because I can put this.
I
thing
still haven't
wherever
learned
I
a new
want to.
skill yet,
I
by
don't
the
have
way.
to worry about. Look at this! Holy fuck! Pardon my f-bombs, like, you know, but sometimes they are appropriate. Look at that. That is just one massively long cord. I love the cords being long because, you know, better to have them too long, and then you can just take an elastic band, you know, tie the rest of this up if you have to, than to have it too short and not be able to play it at all. And, you know, that sucks, you know. So kudos again on making a really good HDMI cord. That looks beautiful. Thank you, Sony. Now, the concern I have was the controller, and I'm saving that for last for a reason, okay? So let's just see what this thing feels a little bit in the hands. Let's take a look at this, and we'll do a comparison with the PS3 right over there, you know, kind of thing. Look at that. That is a really nice, sexy controller before my fingerprints gummy this thing up. That is uber sexy. That is really, really good. You know, kind of thing. We'll take a look at all the different parts down here, you know, kind of thing. So, like, you know, you got a little barcode here, so we got to watch out for that. But yeah, so you got options button up here. You got share up here, so I take it that's like, you know, where you go to share your videos and that. You got the two thumbsticks here. You got the D-pad, you know. Basically the same layout as the original one, only it feels a lot more, you know, not as plastic as the PS3. Do you know what I mean? And feels clicky and nice and responsive.
How do you know if it's nice and responsive if it's not even hooked up yet?
They don't feel worn in too bad. Even the D-pad, it feels like almost like a floating D-pad, you know what I mean? So it makes it a lot more easier to roam around. I like that. And I'm going to touch on these lightly until I get my other things on there. But yeah, let's just do the right thumbstick and that. Yeah, this feels awesome. Click. Yep. Yeah, listen to that.
Kill the
Nice
antworm
and
first.
responsive. That is really, really nice. I hit the power button, but it might turn on. Looks like we got a little speaker here as well. Plus, we do have, like, you know, a headphone jack here. I like it that it's facing towards me. That's awesome. Bonus, you know. And there's an exit button kind of thing. So I take it that's what that is there. But there's actually a USB port here. So that's probably where you plug your controller in. And you also got one here, probably something like that too, you know, kind of thing. So that's really, really nice. I heard this thing lights up different colors so that you know what you're doing. But, I mean, it should be obvious on the screen. I'm glad they covered it up here, you know, kind of thing. Apparently it just goes around the outside here, so I'm cool with that. I just don't want something bright like this sitting in my face, you know what I mean? I gotta say the hand grips on this is really, really good. This feels like a
Oh my
real
god, what is
controller.
this?
It feels solid. It doesn't feel like it'd fall apart anytime soon. My only concern now is, like, I was worried about the width of this. This is actually pretty damn good. The thumb grips, though, I will say it is a smart idea to buy some thumb grips. I can see these things wearing off really quick. You know, they are relatively short. You know, the joysticks are relatively short, you know, than the PS3. The PS3 was a little bit higher, and so the thumbsticks are down a little bit lower, and I presume that's for better hand holding the system. But however, the little knobs on here are very, very easy to wear and tear. I can see why you would want to put an extra pad on top of there. Thank you for the recommendation, guys. I am definitely going to do that. So let's compare this to the PS3 controller. Let's take a look at that, and then we'll call it at that, and then we'll do another video when I put in new buttons to do the other thing. Let's just see the differences now between the two. So here's my sleek, sexy PS3 controller, so you guys can see, you know. And it's got the biaxial and all that, or duaxial, or whatever the heck they call that, you know, kind of thing. So here's my PS3 controller, and basically the same design. See, the thumbsticks are up a bit more higher. You
I
know.
love that she dabs whenever she gets hit.
More comfortable down lower, and I gotta say, it does feel
Even though
more
dabbing wasn't a
comfortable
thing
down
back
lower than it does
back
up
then.
like this. These things click too, you know. See, listen to that, nice click, you know.
You know.
Really good still, really good, strong and solid here, you know. And the whole bit, and that's how this feels too. So let's look at them side by side here, so you guys can see what they look like, and I'll show you the fronts here. It is a little bit wider. We'll stack them on top here, you know. Hopefully you guys can see this. Make sure, here, we'll do it like this. Make sure you guys can see this. side by side, and we'll stack them on top, and they look relatively really close together. Let me just look over above here. It's slightly wider, very slight.
This fucking
and I mean
reviewing
very
though.
slight. You know, it's basically the same design. If you have a PS3, you're not going to have a problem getting used to the PS4 controller. The PS4 controller, right off the bat, feels really comfortable. And that was another gripe I had with the Xbox One S. I really hated the controller. Massively hated the controller. It's just way too massive. Like, you know, you need to have really big friggin' hands to enjoy it. I gotta say, I really like this. I do. Okay, so there's the two like this side by side. Here, let's show you guys the front of these so you guys can get an idea. I don't want to touch the touchpad there in case it lights up or something or does something funny, because I don't know what the PS4 is like yet until I hook it up, you know, kind of thing. But look at that, you know, like this one feels more and looks more like a real controller than this one. This one feels more like a kid's toy now than it does, like, you know, with the PS4. The PS4 actually is really good. I just wish that they made the thumb pads a little bit more thicker. I can see it, like, you know, just from looking at it like this. Here, I'll show you guys like this. You can see it upside down here. Hopefully you guys can see the difference between the thumbsticks there, you know, and see that. And the thumbsticks are different. You know, I like the design of them better on the PS4. However, I like the thickness a little bit better on the PS3. And that's about the only difference right there. I gotta say, overall, both controllers feel really good in the hand. I'm used to the PS3. It didn't take me long to get used to that. I was doing the 360. It took a while to adapt, but not that long. I never did get used to the PS4 controller, to be honest with you. This, oh my god, this feels... I'm serious. I'm not joking. You guys know I don't joke about my videos. This feels really nice and comfortable. You know, the buttons feel very responsive. The triggers feel very responsive. You know, it doesn't feel like you need too much pressure on it to use it. You know, it just, oh, the buttons are nice and crisp. Fuck, listen to that. You know, I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but damn, that's sexy. That's awesome. And you got right here, like the D-pad.
You know what I find
really
funny?
responsive. I can just feel
He
it.
done
Like,
the
again,
same
it's
thing,
rotating around,
but with
you know.
Xbox Series
Like, as if I
S
had a floating D-pad. You
last
remember
time.
the Genesis, the 6-button controller? It feels like a floating D-pad like that, but it's not. Like, you know, it's the 4 buttons here, but it feels like you can actually do the directionals, you know, going southeast, northwest, you know, that kind of stuff. The diagonals, it feels like you can actually pull those off a lot more better than you could on the PS3, you know. So overall, I think the design of this controller, especially with, like, you know, the layout like this, like, you see how you got the plastic up here? Well, that's the plastic that this whole controller is made out of, the PS3, you know. What they did was they made this sort of rubberized feel on the bottom here, you know, and along the ends here where your hands tend to get sweaty and slippery, they made it so that your hands don't sweat off. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you can see me going like this, trying to pull my hands away, okay? You know, and they're not moving. Look at this. I'm even holding it like this, you know. I'm not using too much pressure. And look at this. It's not sliding out of my hands. Now, if I go to do this with the PS3, I'd probably drop it. So they made a different type of design, as you can tell by the side here. You see how this is slippery here and shiny? You know, they made an extra grip. Yeah, see, I can even feel the difference there, you know, just touching it. The texture of this is way different than the PS3. This is the PS3 texture, and this new texture down here is gorgeous because it makes it so that you can have a really good grip on the controller when you're sweating during really good play sessions and that, or an intense game of Mortal Kombat or something like that, or Injustice Gods Among Us. You don't have to worry about your hands falling off of this controller. Like, you know, like constantly I sweat quite a bit, you know, and when I play in that, and well, just period, because, like, you know, it's an apartment, you know, it's hot water pipes and that, so, like, you know, those things are like a bugger, you know. But the thing is that, like, you know, I sweat a lot, and the thing is that I have challenges with controllers that are just plastic, is that my hands slide off. I'm glad they included this extra little grip on it. This is
He does a lot of
sexy,
AoEs.
very sleekly. You can even see my sweat, you know, on the controller already getting on there, you know. Oh, it actually fades off really quick, actually. Wow, that's awesome. That is a nice little touch. So,
yeah, we're dead.
Looks like we got a speaker here on that too. Share button, options, and a whole bit. This looks awesome. It feels great in the hands. And like I said, my only concern is, and I'm glad that people pointed this out to me, is putting grips on here. I definitely agree. Those little thumb tabs that I bought,
definitely a smart idea and a wise investment for a controller like this, because these controllers go for $80 Canadian, by the way, just to let you know. I checked at the store, that's why I didn't buy a second one. I wanted to get a game instead and get the year warrant, the year thingy, and get the money for the store there so I can buy Outlast and stuff like that. This is an awesome design. This is how you make a really good controller. I understand that this is a touchpad. Not too sure how that works yet, but that'll be in my mini review.
That doesn't matter.
Of the
Okay.
hardware. This is just to touch on it. This is like a blurb review. So overall, I am really, really impressed with Sony. I really love the design of this controller. I love the look of the system. I love the feel of it. I gotta say, overall, I am. Whoa, sorry guys, that was my PS3 controller, thankfully. I got caught on one of the cords. I gotta be careful here. Just 1 second, guys, while I finish my final thoughts. So overall, I gotta say, I am really, really impressed with how well Sony put this thing together. So we're gonna do this as the unboxing of the system itself, and then I'm gonna make a part 2, which is gonna be the software, okay? Because I already got a lot of clutter right here I gotta clear up and that, and I don't want you guys sitting around for too long waiting for the unboxing. So we're going to have 2 unboxings. One's the system, which we just did, and then one will be the software. So thank you everybody for tuning in to Panic Man 10's very first unboxing ever of anything ever, kind of thing. I'm uber excited to hook this thing up. I mean, the system looks gorgeous, as you saw. I love the grips on the bottoms. I'm glad that somebody thought about that besides the felt. The felt just slides around. Even my PS3, slim there, super slim, it slides around. Even when I had the slim, it slid around, this generation, it looks like they put a lot of thought into the hardware. I gotta say, $500 Canadian for a 500 gig system with the Uncharted 4, definitely
One more
worth the
try?
money
One more
on
try.
the slim version, okay? Right off the bat, just from the unboxing, this is just my final thoughts here, okay? So,
How do I stop
what you
him
get
from
with the system and
hitting
the
us with that
games,
shit?
like Uncharted 4, is a definite must-buy. It feels really good. You get all the cords with it, as I explained, including oh my god, the headset too. I can't believe they actually put a mic headset in there. Thank you so much for that, because I don't have a Bluetooth. I was like, shit,
Yeah,
how
that
am I
doesn't
going
work.
to be able to communicate with you guys? I'm going to have to
There's no way I
text you
can
guys.
out
It's gonna
heal
suck.
what
I can
he
actually
deals.
talk to you. Thank you, Sony. Thank you so much, So, yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you understand the differences of the controller. You see how high up this is? I'm just going to touch on this one more time here. See how high up this is? These are up relatively high, but the pad here is, relatively thick, kind of thing. So I'm just going to show you, with the PS4 one here, you'll notice it's not as high up. You see what I mean? It's down lower, and it actually feels more comfortable that way. It would seem like it's not, but you see these top pieces here aren't as thick, kind of thing, and they're not up as high. So definitely getting a pad to put over the top of that, like just the thumb pads, those ones by Biologic, or Biotech. I got them up there. I showed you guys all that already. Well, that's what you're looking at. See the difference in height there. So the fact that you can do the PS3, you can definitely do the PS4. The width of it, nothing to be concerned about whatsoever. The sticks are shorter on the PS4 than on the PS3, but not a problem playing it. Actually, I prefer that it is shorter. Actually, I like that. It feels even more comfortable than it did before. I had to say, overall, the design of it, because I heard the battery life on the PS4 is shitty because of the thing there. I'll let you know when I go to run it how many hours it actually takes before it runs out. But I heard the battery life is relatively short, that sort of thing. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching the unboxing of the system. The next one will be the unboxing of the games. I really do appreciate you guys for, tuning in to the video and that sort of thing. And thank you so much for your love and support. You guys are freaking awesome. And once I get everything set up and all the codes in place and that, we will, start popping the games in. I'll show you the dashboard without any personal information, of course, and I'll show you, the store and that, and I'll show you, all the different things through it. We'll do a run through of that, we'll do a mini review of that, kind of thing.
We did.
And then I'll do a mini review of the
Not
games.
yet.
I'll pop them in, tell you what I think about them and that. My typical reviews, is what you got to look forward to. And you got to look forward to a lot of
Now we're
stuff
dead.
too, because I am going to buy stuff off the store. And thank you to Charlie Burnside for pointing something out to me that there's a
Yeah.
sale coming up.
That's it for
I will
today.
hold back on the money on that one.
Because I gotta go.
Appreciate you for saying that, bro. You're awesome.
That's it for this week,
anybody
actually.
who wants to hook up with me on the PS4, by all means, send me a friend invite. You know,
Don't know how I'm gonna beat that.
If you're camera shy, you know, kind of thing, you don't want people knowing your information.
It's the ultrasonic wave that she does.
To, my YouTube channel,
it fucks me
I'll
up.
be glad to do that for you. You know, I'll put you on my friends list, okay? I got Passion for Gaming. He's on my friends list already. So, you know, anybody...
Shut up. Yeah, that's a tough little game. Tough fucking game. I'm a bit, ass clapped by the game right now. Or I don't know what you call it again. Right, no one's live. Fuck, why is no one's live? People don't stream enough, man. But yeah, I'll see you guys Friday for Cthulhu, I guess. And hopefully we can hit this on Monday with a fresh mind. Yeet. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Later.